Hi guys, and welcome back to the SN Studio. Today we have an amazing bar report for you. We've got the new Aeldari Codex. Thank you very much Games Workshop for sending it out to us to preview for free, which is very kind of you. And yeah, we're very excited here at the studio, and we thought let's change things up. Let's go Aeldari versus Aeldari. Let's go Craftworld Alaitoc versus Craftworld Iyanden. So yeah, we thought, look, let's put both armies on the table and show as much as possible from the Aeldari Codex as we can. So yeah, very excited. We're playing Data Scry Salvage, and we're playing on this impressive battlefield, one of DC's favorites.
It's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, it's very cool. We've got a lot of, we've got a battled, damaged city. We've got a lot of ruins. We've got a lot of craters. We've got a lot of crates. So a diverse range of terrain to make the most out of the 40k game. And yeah, we're very excited for this. There's a lot to go over. So with that said, let's talk about the lists coming up next.
Alright, so just before we go into the lists, I want to give a massive thank you to Kieran Slade. He is our local Aeldari player who has this beautiful Iyanden army, and he's been very, very happy to just lend it to us. Well, lend. It's ours now.
It's ours now, Kieran.
So we can use it for the preview for today. So thank you very much to him. But without further ado, we're going to go into the list itself.
Okay.
We have a battalion for the day. We have a Farseer on Jetbike, and this is actually our Warlord for the game today. He's been given a Singing Spear as his weapon, just because I had 5 extra points. And I've taken the Warlord trait. I think it's called Enduring Resolve. That's what it's called, Enduring Resolve. And that gives him a 5-up Feel No Pain, just in general.
Yeah, that's the Iyanden specific
that's
one.
That's a Iyanden specific one.
Okay.
And we will actually sidetrack very, very quickly to mention what Iyanden does.
Yes.
It essentially, your army ignores AP -1, and AP -2 becomes AP -1.
It's very good.
Which is very, very good.
It's very good.
The second part, not so great. You add 1 to your combat attrition tests.
Yeah,
whatever.
lets it down a lot.
It's fine. The first part is very, very useful though. So finishing off, he's got a relic. He's got the Sunstorm relic, which allows him to move 20 inches on his bike and gives him OPSEC.
Okay.
For his powers, he's got the good old-fashioned Doom and Guide, because I still think that they're two of the best powers you can give them.
Yeah, definitely.
And you will see them everywhere.
Yeah.
Second character for the day, we have a Spirit Seer. He's been given the Falcho's Wings relic, which allows him to move 12 and counters having fly. And he drops little grenades on people as he flies over them. He does D3 mortal wound grenades as he flies over enemy units.
I love it.
For his powers, I've gone for Empower and Innovate. So I choose one of my units, and if I use Empower, I can give that unit a +1 to wound.
Nice.
I think it's in melee, and if I use it on the enemy unit for the Innovate part, I -1 to your wounding always, which is really strong. I think it's very, very useful. Going into the troop choices, we have 2 units of 10 Guardian Defenders. I think they're great. And then we also have a unit of 19 Guardians. We're not 20.
We know what they're going to do.
We know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're webway striking.
Yes. Same as me.
Same as you. So going into the elite slots, which is where I spend most of my points, we have 2 units of Wraith Blades, one of which is also webway striking. Because it's 1 CP for 1 unit, 3 CP for 2 units. I put one of those units into the deep strike, try to get a couple little shenanigans here and there.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it's a good idea, to be honest.
And Wraiths are very good. -1 damage, toughness 6, 3-up save. Obviously with that loadout, it has a 4-up invulnerable save. And obviously ignoring the -1 and -2 just makes them that much better.
Insane. Yeah. So I've got 2 units of them, obviously with the axes and the shields. I just think they're really, you want the durability on them, right? Definitely. And then we have a unit of 5 Wraith Guard with the D-sights, which are obscene.
Yes.
They are Assault D6, Strength 10 -4, 1 damage, but they do mortals on 6s. And they're also blast, which means that into your bike units and stuff, they are very, very effective.
They don't auto hit though.
No.
They're not like proper flamers. You still have to roll for them, but
they're so good. So we've got a unit of 5 of those. We've got 2 Wraith Lords, both with the exact same loadout. So they've got Shuriken catapults on the wrists, bright lances on the shoulders, and star cannons as well.
Yeah, lovely model. One of my favorite models. I know they're old models, but
they look
cool.
good. I love them. They were actually, that's one of the first 40k models I ever bought.
So cool.
And then we've got a unit of 6 Swooping Hawks. So the reason I've taken 6 is because they help me with things like Knackman and any secondaries I want to do. But I've also paid to give the Exarch an Exarch power called Winged Evasion, which is every time you shoot at them, there's a -1 to hit them. Which is just good. I think it's just a good thing to have.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Sergeant's also been upgraded to have the Hawk's Talon, which essentially is a same weapon as the other ones have, but instead of being strength 4 and no AP, it's strength 5, and I think it's got 1 AP on it. So it's pretty good. And then finally, we have 2 Wave Serpents, both of them with Twin Bright Lancers, both of them upgraded with Shuriken Cannons as well. And they've also been given the Crystal Targeting Matrix, which allows me to ignore any or all hit modifiers when I'm shooting at an enemy unit.
I think it's also include when you're paying for the Dark Lancers. It's
Bright Lancers.
Bright Lancers, not Dark. I'm so used to Dark Lancers. Bright is here now.
So yeah, and that is the list.
Awesome, amazing stuff. So very good list. I'm very excited to actually see how they Iyanden work. But for today, I am running the Studio Alaitoc army. Very excited about that. And before we get stuck in, I just want to remind you all that we have revamped our Patreon. So if you're interested in actually supporting us, get some more little cool stuff and additions, and at the same time support us, check out the link below. We do have some really cool Patreon perks for you in offer. And that's it. That's it for Patreon stuff. Let's go on to the list. So Alaitoc, basically they get a -1, so they act as if they're in light cover if you fire them at more than 12 inches away. They also, if they are on a terrain feature, they also get the dense cover rule for infantry and for bikes, and they also, all infantry ignore the penalty for
moving and advancing
over terrain, right?
In general.
In general.
So that's really good.
No penalties for them. So it's quite good. I think the light cover is still very good. And I'm looking forward, especially with some shenanigans I can do, which we'll talk about after the lists. You'll see how they get that much better. Okay, so again, I'm running a battalion for today, same as Big Will. And for my HQs, which I have a lot of, I'm going to start with the man himself, the lava god, the Avatar. Not the new Avatar, but it's the Forge World model, which is very, very cool.
Yes.
A beast on paper, and I'm sure it will wreak havoc on the battlefield.
I'm terrified of it.
And yeah, it looks amazing, and the data sheet is just so much better than what it had before. Moving on to my Warlords for today, we have an Autarch. Now, he has a spear. He's got my Warlord trait is the Fate's Messenger, which basically once per turn, one of the damage inflicted on him becomes 0.
Okay.
Which is really good. For his free relic, he's got the Sunstorms one, same relic as William is taking, and one that basically you don't want to leave without because it's so good. 20-inch movement and obsec, which is very good. Lastly, for my third and final HQ, I have a Farseer on Jetbike. He's taken the sword, not the spear, like you are, and he's taken again Guide and Doom, because exactly the same as Big Will said, they are auto include. Now for his free relic, which I've paid an extra CP for, he has taken the Weeping Stones. So basically I add an extra strand of fate roll, and basically roll 7 instead of 6, and still choose 4, but it's an extra 1, it's an extra roll, which is always good. Now for the Farseers as well, what do Farseers give?
Farseers allow you to re-roll one strand of fate dice per Farseer you've got, and they also don't suffer perils.
Don't suffers now, so it's streamlined now what they had before. They don't suffer perils, which is amazing. Okay, moving on to troop choices. I have a big unit of 20 Guardians. Again, I'm paying 1 CP, same as Big Well, to actually keep them in deep strike and put them on the table in the later turns. We've got 2 units of Rangers. Sadly, the old model still with the old bases, but we'll slowly get some new Rangers, or at least put them in the new base size. Rangers are very important for this game. They've got a lot of synergy. They've got some keywords that help with some stratagems where I can re-roll certain guns if they are within certain range. I think that they've become much better as well. So I'm looking forward to using them. I'll probably use more in later games. Okay, fast attack. I think they're fast attack, right? The jet bikes? Yeah. We've got 2 units of jet bikes. I've gone for the scatter lasers for today. 6 shots per scatter laser. No AP, sadly, but you know, the amount of shots always takes things down.
And the reason why you've done it as well is because most of my army is -1 damage, so it makes your Shuriken cannons damage 1.
Yes.
And I ignore AP -1 across the board.
Exactly.
Which means that you have less shots, but you have the same profile.
I would definitely take Shuriken cannons. They're 5 points more than the laser, but the -1, the -3 on 6s, the stratagems that you can play with Shuriken cannons, they're just much better. But for this specific game, it was a no-no because it was basically wasting 5 points per jet bike. We've got a unit of Shining Spears, a unit of 6 Shining Spears, and in the Autarch, Exarch, sorry, I have upgraded him to have Expert Lancers. So it gives the unit +1 attack, +1 to attacks when they charge in. Also, as soon as you give an upgrade to an Exarch, you also get a +1 wound and a +1 to ballistic skill, depending if the Exarch is mainly shooting. It will get a +1 to ballistic skill. If it's mostly combat, like this one, it's gotten a +1 to its weapon skill.
In this instance, for example, since I've got a swooping hawk, he gets +1 ballistic skill and +1 wound, which makes him 3 wounds now.
Yes.
So yours gets +1 weapon skill and 1 wound, which takes it to 4 wounds.
Yes. Do they have 3 wounds each?
Yeah,
no, I think they have 2.
They're
right?
2, and the Exarch is 3.
Ah, yes, which takes him to
4.
4, which is great. So they're very good. I think we'll see a lot of Shining Spears. They still have their good and vulnerable save. They still move fast and hit very, very well. In the back here, we've got 2 War Walkers. They have a new rule where they can basically pre-deploy, so they can
forward deploy.
Forward deploy, basically.
Advanced positions, I think.
Advanced positions, same as the Rangers have. So that's a new rule they've got. I've taken a missile and a Shuriken cannon in each. Lastly, not lastly, there's 2 more units. Lastly, in the back here, we've got 3 Night Spinners. Much better. They were good before, and ignore line of sight in this edition is very important. But now the guns are so much better. -2 instead of no AP, and damage 2 instead of 1. Shuriken cannons on them as well, and I've upgraded them to have Spirit Stones, I think it was.
Spirit Stones,
which basically always acts as they have double the amount of wounds that they have left, which is great because you're always hitting on 3s mostly until you start getting to your lower wounds.
Yep.
Now, Autarch gives me something else as well. What's it?
The Autarch is a captain as well.
Yes, it's a captain.
But on top of that, if you have an Autarch on the battlefield or in a transport, you can use the command point reroll stratagem twice per phase.
Which is great.
Which is crazy.
So good.
Considering you have that and your Strands of Fate dice, super consistent.
Exactly. Very, very good. And lastly, and finishing off the list, we have a Warlock on a bike as well. He is taking Quicken and Restrain. And the sad bit about this is that Quicken, maybe I'm mistaken, comment below if I am, you can't charge after using Quicken. So you can double move, which is very good for this edition, because you can move onto objectives last minute and stuff like that, and move on to key positions to hide for your next turn, but you can't charge after it.
You can't shoot either.
And you can't shoot either, yes. So, comment below. I think you could do it before, but you can't do it this edition.
The restrain part is good because it slows down my units.
Yes.
So that's always something good to have, especially because my units want to get stuck in, they want to move up close to you.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing to have as well. So
perfect. So that's my list. We're going to quickly, briefly talk. Obviously, you will see it in play now in a couple of minutes' time, but we will talk a bit about the Strands of Fate dice. So basically, this is a new implemented rule that is a very, very cool rule. Very powerful. So at the beginning of each battle round, both of a player playing the Eldari, on this occasion, both of us, will be rolling 6 dice. Every number on the dice actually specifies on the Codex what you can actually roll for and turn it straight onto a 6. So for example, any 6s will mean that you can change them into an automatic 6 for armor saves, for a save, for example. And vice versa, you've got for your psychic rolls.
Quick rundown is if you roll a 1, it's for advances, 2s are for charges, 3 are for psychic and deny.
Yes.
4 is hits, 5 is wounds, and 6s are saving throws. But regardless of the number you get, they count as automatic unmodified 6s for whatever you use them for.
It is so good. We actually have pre-tested some of the stuff before actually recording. We've just managed to play 1 game very, very quickly because we always try and do that so there's less mistakes. And I'm sure there will be mistakes in this game. But yeah, it's very, very powerful. And you will see in the battle for sure, especially with 2 armies having that little addition to their rules. So there we have it. That's the army lists. Yeah, we'll catch you back in a second for our secondaries. So for my secondaries for today, and we have both opted to go for an Eldari one, just for you guys to see some of their secondaries. I have gone for Scout the Enemy for my first one. I have gone for Stranglehold for my second one. And third and final one is Grind Them Down, just because I think there's a lot of firepower in my army. So I think I can take some units down per turn. What have you gone for?
Right, so I've gone for Scry Futures, which is the Warp Ritual, the Psychic category one for these guys. I've gone for Retrieve Knackment data, and I've gone for Stranglehold as well.
Amazing. So there we have it. That's our secondaries. You've seen the lists, you've seen the battlefields. On to war we go.
We have found our light in the darkness. The tears of Aisha, lost to the sands of time after the fall, have been discovered. The emergence of the warp scar across the galaxy has uncovered an ancient cache of spirit stones on a besieged world of the Monkai. Amongst the fires of war, we shall reach out to claim our heritage that risks destruction in the gaping maw of endless conflict. It is our duty to preserve our way of life. Iyanden still clings to the vestiges of our existence. Our eternal flame to Ashran shall extinguish if we do not act now. Alaitoc agents have been spotted. They have no doubt laid claim to the spirit stones. These covetous kin know of our plight and yet would hoard this vital life source to our craft world in gluttonous spite. Raise the souls of the dead. They will fight once more for the future of the living. We shall not let Alaitoc decide our destiny.
Across this blasted Imperial war zone, the Eldari have arrived in order to showcase the brand new Codex that is almost as big as the Space Marine one.
Almost as big as Pardo himself, actually.
It's huge.
That's 200 pages, I think, right?
That's huge. I don't know. It's just huge.
Anyway, we are playing Data Scry Salvage today, one of the new missions from the Nachmund GT pack. And across the one side, we have the yellow team. And the other side, we have the blue team. Yeah! Weighing in at 200 So, in terms of objectives, we have a couple here across no man's land. One held already by the Alaitoc, one here. And then mirrored on the other corners, and then over here on the, I want to say Beltana green. Oh my god,
Alaitoc. Sorry, no, that's yours. Iyanden. Sorry,
Iyanden. We have held here by the Iyanden. Is that what you said?
Iyanden,
yeah. And then over here on the Alaitoc side, we do have the Avatar holding it strong. Now, let's quickly go through terrain before we get stuck into anything else. We have crates. Said it right this time. I have to say it so slowly.
Craters behind.
With craters next to it. The Emperor himself, followed by ruins, which are all counting as ruins, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. These were acting as barricades.
Yes. And then
these are just line of sight.
Line of sight blocking. Just some generators that overheated during the war zone. And there's a little Pardo there too. Hello. Now, let's go through deployment.
Yeah.
And let's start off with a Big Will.
Alright,
Yeah.
so The army looks really small. It's actually a lot bigger than this, I promise.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in transports and deep striking.
But you saw it at the start.
Yeah, exactly. So, starting off, we'll sweep through from right to left.
Yep.
We've got 2 Wraith Lords.
Okay.
Just holding the back home field objective for now.
Beautiful.
We've got the Spirit Seer right beside them, just trying to give them the little Spirit Seer buffs that they give off to the Wraith units. Got the first unit of 10 Guardians just right ahead there. The first of the 2 Wave Serpents.
Nice.
We've got the little Farseer and Jetbike nestled in between the 2 transports just to keep himself safe for a while. We've got the second Wave Serpent, and finally, the last 10 Guardians.
Nice. And what is in deep strike?
We've got the big blob of 20 Guardians.
Beautiful.
And a unit of 5 Wraith Blades.
Ooh.
That I decided to put in there. I want to try and do something cheeky with them if I can.
I like cheeky.
And Hawks.
And the Swooping Hawks, yeah, the Swooping Hawks are jumping down as well.
They come down, so.
The angry pigeons.
It's the battle chickens.
The battle chickens.
Now, let's go over to Team Blue, Alaitoc.
Alaitoc. So I'll be holding the book. I just want to point out that I'll be holding the book throughout this battle report. It's not weird. It's just there's a lot to go through our heads. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
So I'm just going to be constantly.
Well, people like to see the book.
Yeah, it's just like units have rules on top of rules and stuff like that.
Welcome
I'm
to
sure we're
my
going to miss like 100 of them, but
yeah, of course.
sorry if we do. I'm going to start the other way around. In reserve,
wow,
I have a unit of 20 Guardians.
Okay.
So both of us actually unit of 20.
I wonder why.
Look at us fighting up there already. We have the Avatar himself, which is a boss right now. He is very good. And we've got the big unit of bikes, 6 and 6 on this side.
Okay.
We've got the Shining Spears with my 3 jet bike HQs. We've got the Autarch, we've got the Farseer, and we've got the Warlock.
Nice.
We've got the 3
Night Spinners.
just at the very back. They ignore line of sights, which you will see.
There's a big thing. There's only 5 bikes there, and there's 7 there.
Woo! One doesn't like someone on that side, does he? There we go.
Yo,
you need to
good
be
eyes.
with your friends. You need to be with your friends. Okay, and then a couple of units have, what was the rule again? It was
Advanced positions.
advanced
right?
positions.
Yes, correct,
So
yeah.
the Rangers have it.
You have the book.
Yeah, I don't want to check. I don't want to start checking already. So I've got 1 unit of Rangers in here,
Okay.
which you can see down there.
Yep.
Another squad of Rangers on there, so both of them already-ish on an objective. And then we've got the War Walkers that will also have advanced positions
Nice.
on that objective on that side.
Okay, I love it. There we go.
I know.
This is going to be a fun one.
There's
It's
so
gonna be-
much
it's gonna
to
be
do
hilarious.
before we start.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
Eldar
So-
versus Eldar.
Yeah,
I love it.
So Will won the first roll off. It didn't make a lot of difference because with both deployments are more or less the same. We've tried to mirror it as much as possible.
That's true. It's true.
And it's now down to see who starts.
Yeah.
Which I think I want to start. I think I've got the shooting to start.
Right, of course, yeah.
If he goes first, it's going to be kind of rough.
I don't need to see you, so I'm happy. So
All
let's
right.
see. So I'll start with my magical rainbow dice that are now in the store again
Ah.
to buy if you're quick. If
Oh
you're
yeah,
quick.
they
They go really quickly. Okay.
So one.
I guess
Alright.
it's not his dice.
No,
Actually,
no,
I
no.
played this dice yesterday. He was there.
Yeah,
I played
it's
my
so
league
bad.
game against the Newcastles, which are disgusting, by the way. And
He lost.
oh man,
He lost 400 points to
In turn one.
small arms incidental fire.
Wow.
on turn 1.
On turn 1.
We don't talk about
I
that.
played my dice.
Unlike Pardo, I'm going to stick true to my home colours.
Oh,
I'm going to use the yellow SN
Yeah.
dice, which we normally use to track turns and CP.
it's true.
So here we go.
It's
a
a 4.
four.
Alright.
And it's a 4.
So DC, we have to roll up and see if you start. or I
Of course,
start.
yeah. Gene Stealer Cult.
Here
See
we
if we
go.
go first.
Oh no.
Come on.
It's,
I got a 1.
hey, I got a 3.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going
So I'm going
Second.
Brilliant.
And I'm third. So let's not confuse people. So he's going first, but before the game starts,
Okay.
both of us have to roll 6. I rolled 7.
Roll
actually.
7.
I'll put one of my
Oh,
regular
wait.
dice.
I've got another one.
Have you got one more?
The blue one. Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah.
using your blue dice.
I'm using my blue
Alright.
representing. So, Strands of Fate, we'll quickly explain. We just briefly mentioned it at the beginning. Basically, you roll 6 dice, and as it's Strike Force game, you stay with 4 dice. Each dice roll gives a type of roll. You can use it, and it becomes a 6.
So
You'll see throughout the battlefield what it
basically, we roll the dice. A 1 to 6 correlates to a certain automatic 6 that we can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for a specific either armor save, wound roll, or anything
Yeah.
else.
Let's
Nice.
roll, and then we'll see. I'll go
Okay.
first. So I roll 1 more because of my relic.
And you can reroll
Okay.
1.
So you've got a 1, a 2, 3, 2 4s, 1 5, and 1
And now
6.
you can reroll one of these because you have A Farseer.
Farseer, yes. So the 6s are saving throws, so I'm going to stay with that.
Okay.
Wound rolls are 5s. I'll stay with that for wound roll.
Okay.
Hit rolls, the 4s are hit rolls. The psychic test is a 3. Advanced rolls is 1. A charge roll is 2. Advanced roll I don't need to keep because it's not an army that I'm going to be advancing a lot.
Okay, makes sense.
And 4s are hit rolls. I'm going to re-roll this 1.
Yep.
Because of my Farseer, which makes me a 3, which is psychic phase becomes a 6. So I'm going to keep the hit roll. I'm not that bothered.
Okay.
There's nothing that's going to be big, so I'm going to stay with these 2 6s for
the psychic.
The psychic, yeah.
Already. First mistake of the game.
Ah.
Pardo.
Big Will's turn.
So, here we go. So I'll do the same thing. I only rolled 6. He's got a relic that allows him to roll 1 additional dice whenever he does the Strands of Fate.
I like that.
Yeah. It's called Strands of Fate? Strands of Fate, right?
Yeah,
Strands of Fate.
Yeah.
And then obviously he can reroll 1 and then choose his dice. So I
Okay.
only get 6 of them. So here we go. Okay. I'm going to reroll 1 of the 1s. Which was 6. So I'm going to keep both 6s because those are saving throws.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep the 5 because that's a wound roll.
Wound rolls, yeah.
And I'm going to keep the 3 because that is a psychic test.
as well.
Thank you. Oh, another 6 for me. Thank you,
Six.
DC.
And by the way, the advanced roll, like both of us has removed it, but there's a lot of synergies with other elite units like the Howling
Howling Banshees and stuff like that,
which advancing charges.
Oh,
The thing is,
six,
you
six
do this
of
every
them.
battle round. So on the first battle round, you don't really want, or you might not need the auto advance 6.
Gotcha.
So maybe later,
And
later
I
in the
don't
game,
think you keep them, so you better
yeah,
use them.
use,
throughout
yeah,
the raid.
you use them and then they refresh every battle.
Oh, very cool.
So,
Okay.
So those
So-
are my 4.
That's your 4. We've got both 4 for both sides of the Eldar. You get a double debut here. How great is this? Let's get into Big Will, turn 1. End of the movement phase here for Team Yellow, Team Big Will,
Team Iyanden.
Team Iyanden, indeed. Talk us through it, Will. We've had, it's just repositioning for some shooting mainly, right? There's not,
Yeah,
not too much in terms of aggression.
I'm a bit of a helmet, and I didn't realize that I can't actually shoot the Avatar with my Bright Lances over there because he's obscured. So I moved the Raid Lords out and realized afterwards.
Very
Yeah.
important.
It's a little bit important. You should know your core mechanics, guys. But I just kept them this way in the end. And I'm just going to shoot a bunch of like heavy weapons out the ranges and just try and do something to them.
Of course, over here, yes.
As you normally do.
Yes, you normally do.
I've also shuffled up with the Spirit Seer and with the Guardians.
Okay,
The
great.
Guardians are performing strategic scan, which is the mission specific. Sorry, data intercept, which is the
Progressive.
progressive that you do during the mission. We also had the unit of 5 Wraithblades disembark out of the vehicle and just move basically straight this way, just try and get a charge into the ranges if I have to.
And they are infantry,
And
these,
they are infantry.
so they can just go straight through.
So that's that.
That's beautiful. The 2
we-
wave serpents have flown across
Yes.
afterwards.
Basically,
Positions.
There was a gap that I could shoot through into the Night Spinners over there. So I'm hoping to at least get rid of 1 if I can.
Oh, okay, great.
Because if I can get rid of 1, that's just a little bit less firepower that I have
Yeah.
to worry about throughout the game.
Okay.
Other than that, these Guardians move through the building onto this objective here just to sit on it.
Okay, makes sense.
The Farseer's moved into here just so you can get line of sight into the ranges and basically still have these guys within line of sight as well.
Let me show everyone.
Powers.
Let me show everyone the ranges. There they are.
Pesky ranges.
you can't even see them from this side.
I know it's.
They put the brown camo
So,
on.
basically, since I don't have a lot on the board right now,
Yeah.
it's been very easy for me to just move around. The other thing I will declare is Nachman's data over here with these guys.
Okay.
Because I did take that as well.
Okay.
So we can. I would normally have to roll this, but I don't have to
Because you're more
because the unit's more than 5 models.
Yes.
Which when the troops basically with Nachman now you roll a dice.
Yes.
You have to get if you get lower than
The
or equal
number of
to your
models.
number of models.
I think it's
It's
6
fine.
in
Yeah.
auto pass.
Yeah, exactly. No, 6 is a fail, I think, right?
No, 6
no,
6 models.
Oh,
for
6
the
models.
commander,
Sorry, yeah, of course. So they're doing the retrieve Nachman data there. They're doing the strategic scan over there.
Yep.
He's going to be performing the psychic action now as well that I've taken.
Okay, great.
The Eldar
So the
specific one,
Farseer there.
which is called. Pardo will tell us for right now
Oh.
as he finds it.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
don't know what page
This,
it is.
we don't know if
Let's
we're going
just-
forwards or
Let's
backwards
just
right now.
all awkwardly wait.
That's Harlequin.
Don't say this. Just-
Wrong direction.
Okay.
dear.
So carry on.
You get it off on a 4, so it doesn't matter too much.
Nope.
But that will be done in the psychic phase anyways. So yeah, basically that's just the movement. The flying transports just come over into here.
Another-
Draw line of sight that way.
Scribe future.
Scry futures. There we go.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah, so we got a whole lot of actions going on.
Yes.
Obviously, this one automatically completes.
Yep.
The strategic scan, the data intercept. Keep calling it that. Is automatic over there as well.
Yeah.
So
And there's nothing you have to give anyone like
I could
in a
have done.
command phase any
had
kind
a-
of.
There was a relic I
master.
could have taken called the Psychometron something of
Okay.
Iyanden. I don't have it, so no,
Decepticon.
that's the one.
Right. Okay. So with that psychic phase, do you want to have a think about what you're using?
No,
or-
I know what I'm going to do.
Let's go.
Alright, so first one, we're going to do Scry Futures over here.
Yes.
So that ended 4. We're good.
Beautiful.
So I get that one off.
And anything you want to do to try and stop that? Or
I
you can't?
can't. I need to be within.
No
the space.
stratagems or anything?
I don't think there's a stratagem to deny anything.
And even if there was, you normally have to be within 24. I don't think there's only much within 24 at this point.
Alright.
Next up, we're going to be doing a guide onto the Wraith Blades over here.
Okay.
Pardo, what do I need for guide?
7.
A 7.
7.
Do I get a +1 as a Farseer?
Don't think so.
Well, I'm just going to roll.
Yeah, guide is a 6 actually, no?
7 otherwise.
So guide is a 6.
It's a 6, yeah.
So I get that one off.
Yeah,
Nice.
and Doom is a 7.
And Doom is a 7. So I will be going for Doom into the Rangers.
Doom the Rangers.
Oh, that's a 6. Do I get a +1, Pardo? This matters.
It matters now.
No.
Nope.
No.
But I can re-roll, right?
No
Rules of the Fuss. At the start of the battle round, after making the Strands of Fate roll, you selected. No, that's just changed to give you the reroll of one of the Runes of the Farseer. Now is.
So I don't re-roll to wound.
Now, do you have any of your cool psychic dice?
Oh, the Strands of Fate dice.
You use it before you roll.
Oh, sorry, I brought it up.
We'll leave it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
You're going to leave it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Doesn't want to spend the CP.
It doesn't. I would have spent this, obviously. I would have spent that for the psychic test. If Mr. Pardo doesn't mind, I would have done it. But
yeah,
if he
let
doesn't
him do
mind-
that.
If he doesn't mind,
Just let him do it beforehand.
for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So it just goes off.
It goes off,
But-
exactly, because you can't fail it. That would.
This
it makes
mechanic
sense.
is going to be really annoying.
It's just
Still,
things to remember, guys. I remembered, and I've got the brain of a potato.
it's true. It
So,
must be less than a potato. Sub potato.
potato. Now, with that, that's the psychic done. That's the movement done. Let's go into the shooting phase coming up. We're back. He's still reading.
I'm just going to the page where it's going to shoot the
He's just got past the pictures. Guys.
Yes.
He's on the first data sheet.
So we're starting on the shooting phase
Yes.
with this wave serpent.
This one up here first.
And you're going to be firing.
I'm going to be firing the twin bright lancers into the night spinner over here, which I can draw line of sight to.
Yeah.
And it's just within range.
Nice.
And I'm also going to be using the Shuriken cannon into the shining spears.
Ooh, shiny.
Right.
Okay.
So
any strategies?
I was going to use lightning fast, but he's got the crystal matrix.
I got the crystal targeting matrix on the vehicles, which basically means that they can ignore any or all hit modifiers.
Oh.
So there's no point in giving them any -1s.
That's nice of you to
Good.
say.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So shooting cannons first.
Yeah, we can do the Shuriken cannon first. So
Okay.
it's 3 shots from here into the bikes.
Into the bikes.
So here we go, hitting on 3s.
All right.
Start.
Good start.
And strength 6 to, I'm assuming, T4.
T4, yeah.
So
Big threes.
3. Hey!
Got a wound.
And that's -3, Pardo.
-3 because it's a 6, right?
Yeah.
So I go straight onto my invulnerable save,
So
which
5
is
up, right?
4 up. Yeah.
No, that's only a shimmer shield. You don't have a shimmer shield. It's fine anyways.
It's a 6.
That's a 5 up.
Yeah, but you're fine.
It's a fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then you've got the 2 bright lances.
Right, lances into your night spinner. So
Yeah.
here we go, hitting on 3s. Oh, both hit. Now, I'm going to spend my
that's what I was
5
gonna say.
to auto wound with one of these. So this one becomes an auto wound of 6.
Oh.
And then this one now needs a 3 to wound.
Okay.
Oh! And these are
Yeah.
AP4.
AP4, so I do have 6 ups. Because I am a light hook, so I get the light cover more than 18 inches.
Ooh!
So 6s. No, both go
Pardo, you did have A6 if you wanted to use that for your save.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
have, I would
Yeah,
have.
go for
You
it.
would have, yeah.
Just use one of them. So,
Hey,
use
then.
one.
We're going to do this throughout the game.
So one
The
goes
problem is
through.
that if you don't use it, they go.
They lose
You
it,
want
yeah.
to use it as soon as possible. Really.
So only one goes through because he would use the one of those
Yeah.
6s for that. So here we go. D3 plus 3 damage. Yeah, I'm not supposed to see people.
Oh, see.
Oh no, I can't.
Cheeky.
It's 4 damage. It's still 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So just
Because I know what's
I'll
going
put
to
a 4.
happen, and if I spend the CP here, I'm going to hit like really, really badly with the other one now,
Yeah.
and then we're still going to be.
And we've already seen Strands of Fate come into play.
Exactly.
So good.
So,
Yeah.
You know, like if I had a 6-up save, I'm gonna be like, well,
Yeah.
and the
Six
thing
up
is,
save.
the other thing that we realized is that you're not limited per phase. So if you had like 4 that were for saves, you
Oh.
could use all 4 if you want,
yeah.
Pretty
which is
handy.
broken.
Okay.
If I had 2 saves, I would just say,
Yeah.
I've saved them both.
Okay.
So we're going to do rinse and repeat with the next one.
Okay.
Shuriken cannon into these guys.
Yes.
And the bright lancers into that night spinner.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the Shuriken cannon. So hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Oh, that's
That's
3.
the G
And
cult
now
dice
wounding
working
on
for you.
3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Big threes.
That's 2 at -1 only.
Yeah. So
With
again, I had
4.
3 ups because I have the light.
Gotta remember that.
One goes
Ooh,
through.
one goes
Damage
through.
2.
Damage 2. Are they now 2 wounds or 3 now?
They gotta be
everything-
more than 2. Right?
Everything goes up in wounds now.
2.
2 wounds.
Oh, you lost a shining
Uh,
spear.
cheeky CP to reroll.
Oh, cheeky CP
So
time.
the 3s were the I just have to remember this.
3 is psychic tests.
And the 5 was a wound roll,
was a
right?
wound roll, yeah.
I'm going to cheeky reroll. Because they are 2 wounds each. I'm going to cheeky reroll.
Gets it.
First mistake. You should have saved that for the Bright Lancers now.
Yeah.
So here we go. So the Bright Lancers into the Night Spinner.
Here we go.
I'll spend my CP for this.
Okay. Okay.
So that's 2 hits.
I'll knock you down one, don't worry.
And I'm going to hit wound you on 3s.
3's too, yeah.
I have no dice to auto wound or anything with these, so...
Okay.
1.
1 goes through.
So
6
And
up.
here's the 6!
no.
And now D3 plus 3 damage is 4 again.
Oh, okay.
It's still 8 damage though.
Yes,
That's
good.
what people don't notice, it's 8 damage.
Yes,
still.
Yeah.
but I have an upgrade on them, which gives them double the wounds characteristic they have.
Next up, we have...
We have, obviously, this is the most, like, the best target to shoot at. We're going to be shooting Stark Cannons and Bright Lancers into ranges.
Yay!
So obviously, this is all you need to target them with. So we're going to do the front Wraith Lord first, and he's going to shoot into them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll start that off.
Let's do it.
I get a -1 to hit you, correct?
Yes, because I like them.
So-
I'm basically, the dense cover becomes if you're more than 18 inches away, and in cover. So
Correct, yeah. So we'll do the Stark Cannon first.
Yep.
So 2 shots hitting on 4s. Nothing.
The end of that.
And then the Bright Lance.
Right lance.
Hey! And this is wounding you on 2s, and I do believe I am. You check the spirit seer for me very quickly in the other direction. But I do believe I reroll 1s to wound,
Okay.
which does matter now.
Oh, it does matter now.
He's bounced a bit further this way. Has to
is
be.
it a HQ as well?
He is a HQ, and
Does he reroll?
here he is. Reroll wounds of a 1. Yes.
0 wounds or 1.
I'm going to roll it.
Okay, go for it. Yay!
I got it.
-4.
-4, so go straight through. So 1's dead.
Oh,
Does it?
Yeah.
No, because you have a 2+ in cover, I believe.
No, I have a 5-up save.
Oh,
and I
that's
get a
fine.
+1 to cover, so they would become a 3-up.
All right, we got
no
1.
longer.
Then the next one is going to shoot at you.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s.
That's
That's
it.
fine. And then the Star Cannon hitting on 4s. 2
Nice.
hits. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. 2 wounds at -3.
Okay, so these I do have 6s.
Yes.
And then finish
2 more dead.
2 more dead.
Two more dead.
Yeah.
Doing it. Well, that is my insanely uneventful shooting phase.
Into the void.
Um,
Into the void.
I've got small shuriken catapults to shoot here into there,
Okay,
but I don't want to shoot them and kill them and make my charge longer.
okay.
Oh, that makes sense. So,
I
charge,
just charge phase.
charge phase. Yeah. Skipping through the ruins from one to the other, we have these Wraith Guards.
Wraith
Blade
Blades.
Guards. Wraith Blade Guards.
Wraith
Blades,
Blade.
because they're close combat, basically.
Ah, okay. Wraith Blade. Going in, 7 is charge into the hidden ranges no one can see. Are they even there? Well, that's a 5.
Well, we're going to spend a CP.
It's CP time, down to
What are the
6.
sixes you have there? Is it wound
Those
roll?
are saves.
Saves, okay.
So.
Yay!
Hey!
Oh, I saw the 1. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes. I'm like, oh no.
No. So let's move them in and get chumping. Here we are, all piled in with the Wraith Guard, Blade Guard, Wraiths.
Wraith Blades.
Here we go.
Almost there. You call them Blade Guard and Wraith Guard,
I'm
but
gonna-
not Wraith Blades.
I'm going to extend the name every time.
Gotcha. So these are hitting on 3s, because you don't get the -1 is only in shooting, right?
Yes.
Okay. So hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because they are guided. That's pretty good already. Oh. Okay, DC, I really like these dice.
Gene's got a cult dice, baby.
Yeah, are these available on the SN store?
No,
Well, I think they should be.
They're just for me.
Because they roll really well. They're
They're
cooked.
My precious cooked
Cooked
dice.
dice.
I microwave them.
So here we go. So now these are killing on 2s
Yeah.
because they are strength 7, I believe, and they're AP -3.
Can I go on 2s?
I think they're killed.
Yeah,
They're dead.
They're
They're just
super
a
dead.
5-up armor, so they're dead.
Yeah.
They're very, very dead.
They're very good. They're 2 damage each, and they're just very strong.
They're
I like
super strong.
Do you want to check how many for the viewers?
For the
Yeah.
viewers?
I'll let you know the AP. So the axe has +2 strength. So strength is 7. So wounding on 2s, -3 damage too.
Wow. Super strong.
I like it.
So that's those poor rangers wiped out.
Yeah.
We'll let Will do any consolidation or
I
movement he
do
needs
have
to
to do
do.
leadership on those ranges.
You do?
Leadership 7. So 1 runs away. I
I'm-
don't know, 1
I was going to say, before you did you have a leadership?
No, there's no
Yeah.
leadership dice.
There's
Oh,
leadership.
no,
1 or 2.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh, that's the unit gun!
Goodbye.
And that's bad for me because I need it to be in those objectives.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. End of the phase here for Alaitoc, and the bikes are ready and I guess revved. Do they rev the bikes?
They hover,
They
actually.
hover.
Yeah, so they don't
It's
really
like
have to...
Ooh.
It's like vacuums, just angrier.
Angry vacuums. So, talk us through it, Mr. Pardo. Anything in the command phase you need to know about?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yay.
But there's a couple of actions being done and stuff. So movement-wise, this little unit of bikes have moved onto the objective. From the 3 characters that were standing close to them, 2 have moved with them. So it's the Farseer, who's just in range of not being denied if I need to cast any bricks.
Okay.
By the Spirit Seer, and then my Autarch is basically riding behind.
Okay.
Then the Warwalkers of Stay Puts, they are doing my specific Scout the Enemy, which is my specific
secondary
Eldari one.
Okay.
Basically, I get 2 points, but as they're not rangers, because all my rangers are now dead,
Yay.
and that's why the rangers were actually there. Because if they're the rangers, I get the 2 points at the end of my turn. But if they're not rangers, I have to get
next turn.
That's at the start of the next turn.
Okay,
So
understood.
I think they're still okay.
Yeah.
But the rangers would have been much better too. The Shining Spears, they didn't have any threat range to charge in this turn, so I've just shuffled them up, still making good use of this obscuring terrain.
Okay.
My Warlock has moved up.
Yep.
And will be just staying put for now.
Yep.
My bikes have moved up, and then my 3 Night Spinners have just stayed put. My Lord of Lava,
The Lord of Lava.
Avatar of Cain, has moved up. It's 10 inches, have an 8-inch charge against the Wraiths.
I think it's a 7-inch charge.
7-inch charge against the Wraiths. So, and that's it. And then I was doing another action, which is the specific one to the mission with the Shining Spears.
The Data Intercept.
Data Intercept onto them, so I get another further 2 points for that.
Points.
And now we're going to go into the
Psychic phase. Okay.
Yes.
Now, you have your special dice, remember?
Yes.
Your strands of fate.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... So, basically, Guide, I'm going to auto-pass. Sorry, Guide I'm going to use a 6 for.
Okay.
To auto-pass because it is a 7, I believe, right?
No, Guide is a 6.
Doom is a 7, yeah. So, I'm auto-pass. I don't have to roll because they don't suffer Heralds of the Warp. Farseers don't suffer Heralds of the Warp.
Okay.
So, I would have to re-roll the second dice just in case I get a 6.
Yes.
And
but now you
I don't have to. And then for my Guide one, I'm going to use the 6 to... Doom. I'm going to Doom. I need to be 20... I'm not within 18 inches of him. But if I roll a 10 or more...
Okay.
I basically can cast 24. So this is something that a lot of the spells have. If you cast a 10 or more, the psychic spell can be add 6 inches to it.
Right.
Nice. So I'm going to use the second 6p of Strands of Faith. So both of them are out now.
Beautiful.
And I need basically a 4 or more.
Okay, 4 more.
Which I don't get. Which I will re-roll maybe, but we have to check this, right?
Basically, this I've just double read the wording now as you guys were just talking about that little segment. Essentially, the re-rolling works like Miracle Dice do, where Miracle Dice substitute a dice. So therefore, if you re-roll any of the things, you don't re-roll that substituted dice. So you're only re-rolling that one dice.
Okay, so I just have to re-roll this one.
I'm like almost like 100% sure of this.
Comment below. You'll probably see this video in a couple of weeks' time if you're not a fan at the moment. So let us know. So I need a 4 or more.
There you go.
So that does come off, and that is that does come off. So now I'm within 28 points. So it's basically the first Wraith Lord.
And you don't peril. So
I don't peril. No. Before it was like I could basically on mortals I'm a 2 up.
Yes.
I would ignore it, and now they've just taken it off.
It makes it easier.
It makes much more sense.
Yeah. And that is it. My Warlock is basically Quicken and Restrain. So there's not much I can do. I can basically move something else again. But at the moment I'm fine. Everything's in range and stuff.
Okay.
You can't. I could move him again, but you can't charge if you do it or shoot. Which before I'm quite sure you could charge and shoot after. So that's it. That's it for me for now.
Sounds pretty good. Okay. With that, let's get into the shooting phase. Coming up. Starting off the shooting phase, we have these unit of jet bikes right here, firing all of their shuriken into this top floaty serpent right here. Now, 36 shots.
It's a long shot.
It's a long shot.
It's 6 shots each. No AP. I still think Shuriken cannons are much better. I did say at the beginning in the introduction, if you skip the introduction, you're a very naughty man.
Very naughty.
And there's a strat as well that explodes on 6s for Shuriken as well. But for this specific game, there was so much Wraiths which ignore -1 and have a -1 damage. It was basically, I was paying there for extra 5 points for Shuriken Cannon, and they were basically going to be nothing. So, because Iyanden gets the ignore -1.
Iyanden ignores AP -1 and makes AP -2, AP -1.
Yeah, and Wraiths basically have a -1 damage.
Beautiful.
So it's this twice. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Ready?
There's no rerolls here.
No rerolls at all. And then strength 6 to toughness 7, so 5.
5. Oh,
So that
nice.
is
Not bad.
5 for now.
5 so far.
Let me quickly reroll
And
this.
there's no 6s don't do any.
No,
special-
that's true. That's Shuriken again. So. Okay.
What are these guns then?
These are
Scatter
scatter
lasers.
They're very, very good.
Yeah. Longer range and a lot more shots. So basically more against anti-chaff and stuff.
Oh, okay. Which is very big in the meta right now.
Yes.
That's
So
3 more, right?
3 more.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 8 saves.
You know, those custodies chaff.
Yeah.
Custodies chat. So let's come over here to roll this. There's no AP on this, so these are 3 up armor saves. I fail 1.
Wow. 1 wound.
Okay, fair enough.
You happy
So
with
I'm
that?
going to carry on shooting.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this Shuriken cannon into the same wave serpent.
And the
And the night spinners straight into them.
Okay.
So you're doing
Everything.
Is it this one here?
Yeah, this one.
Okay,
first.
that one first. Okay,
And
gotcha.
linked fire's not a thing anymore?
Well, that's-
only for prisms.
Only for fire.
Only
Oh,
for
okay, fair enough.
Which is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. You'll see that soon. So Shuriken cannon first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s, no wounds.
Okay.
And then 2d6.
You have a free wound roll.
Yeah, I'll probably do it with one of the
Okay, yeah.
things because it's a higher AP. So number of shots is 9.
9, okay. Big
So
2d6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now the cool thing is, I just want to point out because my rangers are dead now. So if my rangers would have been alive,
Yeah.
they have an extra. They have a keyword, which it's part of a stratagem. Which if there's an enemy unit within 12 inches of the rangers,
Yeah.
for these guys would be able to reroll all hits against that specific unit.
How fun is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds
For
great.
one command point.
It's Bright Lancers. What are the names of these?
Doom Weavers. I think
Doom
it's called.
Weavers and something else. But my rangers are dead.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did it.
Well, 2 of them ran away. They're just cowards. Okay, so hitting on 3s.
All right. Couple of
And
misses there.
strength 7.
So we're on 4s.
Force 2 wounds.
Yes, because of wave serpents.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nasty.
just 2.
All right.
These are -3 now.
You wanted to spend one of these for your wound dice, right?
I can do it on one of these.
Okay,
it
that's
doesn't
fine.
matter, yeah.
So these are -2, which go down to -1 now because of my Iyanden trait.
Nice.
So here we go. So 4s. Never mind, we failed both.
And do you have transhuman on them?
They are transhuman.
That's what.
Always,
That's why you're winning on
always,
4s.
right?
No, the top is 7 anyways.
Oh, they took a 7.
But they are transhuman.
But they are transhuman.
Wow.
That's 4 damage there. So
Well, they always toughness 7.
They're always toughness 7.
Wow. Okay.
they're great.
So
Yeah.
there's how many left?
8 wounds on that one.
8 wounds left.
Okay.
Okay, so what do they have? 14 wounds?
13.
13
They
wounds.
took 1 from the scatter lasers.
Yeah.
And then the 4.
Okay, next one is going to do the same. So Shuriken cannons first.
Shuriken cannon.
3 hits.
Ooh, rainbow.
5s.
I did that again.
Ah.
And then 2d6 shots is 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9
Again.
again. 3,
Mr. Pardo.
6, 9. I'm happy if 9s come all the time.
True. But you see his power gets lost when he doesn't get his rerolls.
That is true.
Like he does with his Marines.
Now 4s.
So
3.
3 wounds.
Alright, same. 4 ups again.
4 ups. And we said 1.
That's 2 go through.
Cheeky reroll time. Do it. Do it.
It's a 50%
do
chance.
it.
Why not? No, we'll just take it. We'll take 4 damage.
Oh.
Okay, so it's down to 4.
Down to
right?
4.
Okay, Shuriken cannons again.
This is from the third one over here,
Third
right?
one, yes. Third and final.
Still
Yeah.
haven't used your reroll wound.
I
right?
know,
Yeah,
I
don't-
need to do it now. So the Shuriken cannons have missed.
Nice.
And now number of shots is an 8.
He hasn't rolled below average
Yeah,
yet, by the way.
he's a nightmare. He's an absolute
Oh.
nightmare.
Okay. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. I've been rolling really badly today.
And now
So
you're gonna
one's going to
okay.
auto wounds. And then these are 4s, 3 in total.
So now you're out of any of your special
Yes.
sets.
Yeah.
4 ups.
Come on.
This is what I saved the CP for. It's fine. Oh, didn't need it.
Oh, big saves.
So it's down to
4 wounds.
4 wounds left.
And I don't think that's bottom profile.
Really?
Okay.
Because
No,
you're
1 to
13.
3.
Yeah, of course. 13 wounds.
Love it.
Okay, do you have a little think now what we're shooting next? Or
Yeah, let me have a
yeah,
look.
a little think. Okay. Next up on the shooting. What are you doing?
It smells so fresh.
Stop smelling books.
Okay, look at this. Have a little whiff of that.
What is wrong with you,
fresh
Barry?
book.
Clean, fresh book.
Okay, so
You should read books, not smell them.
So more scatter lasers
Yep.
now into the guided and doomed wraith launch.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling,
Oh, the reroll's good. Now this is where Mr. Pardo does his excellence with
Yeah.
the rerolls.
and I get the full house.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cursed.
5s now.
5 still wounds.
With a reroll,
Toughness 7, right?
8.
8. Okay. I'm re-rolling these. Okay.
There's a couple of 4s in there.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Try to cheat.
Keep me
Didn't let
honest.
me. Okay, so for now there is
For now.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for now.
12 for now.
And I have to re-roll this again. Re-rolling. Full house! Oh, snake eyes. And then 5s.
With a re-roll.
Re-roll. So that's
Wow.
just 1.
All right, do that again. Oh, that's not too bad actually overall.
5.
So 17 in total.
17 wounds. No AP.
Oh, okay. I am just going to say they have a 3-up save.
They do.
Oh.
9, 12,
Okay.
17, right?
Yes.
So here we go. All right, so
How many wounds do they have?
they have 9 wounds.
9 wounds.
They're pretty good. I think they're very, very good. So here we go.
Do you see the card dice? Here we go.
Oh, so 3 ups.
For the 4-armed Emperor.
Okay, that's very good. So
Yeah.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds dealt.
Oh.
4 wounds done. Down on 2.
How does that make you
Like
feel?
you could see a feel of how many what Shuriken cannons can do against the right.
Yeah, Shurikens in this instance would be the same.
Yeah, it would be the same, but if they didn't have the -1 to the -1 AP
Yes.
and the -1 damage, they would be really good.
That makes sense.
So that is all my shooting. I think I have a shot with the
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a
right?
12-inch range.
12-inch range. So can I shoot into the Wave Serpent?
No.
Into that one?
Oh, into that
Yes,
one?
yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
And what's it? Was it a melter basically?
It's basically, I don't know if it's constantly a souped up melter.
Okay, I'm going to shoot anyway. And that's a hit for sure.
Yep.
I'll
So
reroll.
12
I'll reroll my wound, which is a 4. So I guess it won't.
goes through.
Yep.
That's D6 plus 2.
Wow, D6. You don't have an invulnerable save or anything, right?
No. Well, you wounded me on 4s. Sorry.
Yeah, I wounded on
Okay,
4.
perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
So is it 2d6?
No, 1d6 plus 2.
It's 1 D6 plus 2.
Okay.
Mega Melter.
So 6 damage.
6 damage straight away. Wow.
Not bad.
And they don't get invulnerable saves. Those. Oh, because you got to pay for the invulnerable saves.
No, they don't
Right,
have-
No, these don't get them. The Wave Serpents don't get them.
Oh,
Now, I will say one thing.
he's going to say something. He's about to declare. He's reading. Words are being read.
Right, so technically,
Okay.
if you want to draw to this vehicle,
Yeah.
he draws like beams.
Yeah,
of
so
light.
I would hit him, right?
You would hit him.
Okay, so I'll hit him.
Okay.
Do I have to hit? Or...
It says the closest part of the hull, and the closest part would either be this or this. So I don't know how we're going to play it.
Okay.
Well,
so
let's just do it to show people on
Okay.
camera how it works.
It just
So I didn't wound.
It doesn't matter anyway.
There
But
no, you got to roll a hit though first. Scroll left.
I got to roll the 1, so it failed to hit.
it failed to hit. However, it would have been cool because you would laser
Oh no,
beams.
fine. So you just didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
didn't do anything.
So you want to re-roll it?
No, that's fine.
Cheeky
To make the
reroll.
charge a bit longer.
So now I can go into the charge if you want.
Let's
Because
okay.
It's just 1
I'm
charge.
happy for you. to
So I
do
need
that.
the 7 onto these
7
race
charge.
blades.
7. Oh! Dun dun dun! Alrighty! Yay! Ever happy he is.
He's gonna taste the
not-
rainbow.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, I'm not too convinced you're
No,
going to do
no,
that.
I know.
So
Oh.
I spent 1 CP for lightning fast reactions.
Beautiful.
So basically, the rates are -1 to be hit now.
Okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Will you stop touching that terrain, please?
I'm hitting on 3s.
I'm going to do that now.
Right? Look at the gap.
Because it's winding him up. He keeps touching it.
Hits 7 attacks.
Hitting on
7
threes.
attacks.
Hitting on 3s because of lightning fast.
Hey, it worked.
I will re-roll one of these.
With a cheeky CP. There you
Hits.
go.
And
So drop 2, right?
Drop 2, yeah.
Okay.
And
Only
then
on 2.
choose 2 wounds.
Oh, there he is.
Those ones.
Mr.
that
Pardo is in form today. He's on form.
haunts me every time.
Right, so
The
got
4-ups.
3 4-ups. So make here.
1 goes to
I'm
1.
going to be cheeky.
Oh, another cheeky reroll. Double cheeky reroll in one fight phase. It's never been done before.
Oh.
So, what other attacks does he have?
And that's it.
Oh. Iyanden now fight back, and lots of Wraithguard Blade, Wave Serpent Blade Guard are fighting back.
The Wave Guard.
Wave Guard. Right.
So it's 15 attacks, obviously, because the 5 are going in.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything because they're still guided.
And you can't lightning fast, can you, Mr. Pardo?
No, not monsters, no. Monster. Sadly, not monsters.
Wow. Wait, are you taking all this out?
Yeah, because he's a fails.
Ah. But you get to reroll them.
Hey!
Delicious.
And now we are only wounding on 5s, though.
Purple dice for the win.
Because I'm strength 7, you're T8.
Oh,
So,
chunky.
not bad. Do you want me to reroll this one?
Nah, that's fine.
That's fine.
So that's
So 4, 5?
4, 5, 6.
6
5.
done. This is 83 damage 2, right? But you reduce damage by 1.
-2, right? So 4 ups.
-3.
-3.
-3. 4 ups. I've got one of your dice. Oh, no, that's one of my blue dice.
What are your blue dice?
Which goes here. And it's 6. No, I need one more.
I was going to say, you can't just do that. Oh, I've got different coloured dice here. Take one out.
4s.
Oh, lovely.
One goes through.
One goes through.
Damage. However, I've done one more damage than he has.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's very
Infinitely
Yeah.
more damage than he has done to me. And this is what Pardo hasn't realised.
Yeah.
I get to attack with a wave serpent.
Oh, big moves.
And,
Big moves. I'm going to say he's going to hit on 4s because he's better than
Because he's
normal.
Eldar.
Yes, he hits on 4s. Correct. Oh no, 6s. Okay.
Oh,
So D3 attacks. Big 2.
big 2.
Hitting on 6s.
Oh,
one.
come on.
Rolling on 5s.
No.
Oh.
Shame, but would have been cool. That's the end of the Alaitoc's turn.
Yes.
Correct. Not too bad.
Counter some points.
Counts, of course. That is an important part of Warhammer.
It is. So I've heard.
Yeah, what are you doing now?
Now look, I'm going to do something. Look,
Right,
the
yeah.
points are going to appear now. Yeah. Ready?
Ta-da! Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, how did you know? Here we are, end of the movement phase for the Iyanden, and lots have come on, lots going on. The sea of yellow is starting to emerge from both, I guess, the webway and from the wave serpent. So, before we get stuck in, it's back round 2, so you've rolled for your fate dice once again,
Fates. Yeah.
Yep.
and you've got some dice here.
Correct. So I rolled pretty poorly overall. I rolled 3 1s, 2 6s, and I think it was 2.
Yeah.
I rerolled one of the 1s into a 2 because those are the charge dice.
Okay.
And you'll see now in a moment why I need those charge dice and why they're really important.
Yes.
And then I just kept the saves because they're useful into things like the avatar, who is a character, and will heroically intervene if he wants to, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So, yeah, other than that, I basically just moved the Eldar forces forward a little bit. They've moved wholly onto their objective now,
Okay.
just so they can do Retrieve Enactment next turn.
Yeah.
But for this turn, they're doing Strategic Scan.
Okay.
And I think, they might do Enactment, because Enactment is 4 points.
Yeah.
Strategic Scan is only 2 right now, so I'll probably do the Enactment with them, actually.
Okay.
So I'll be doing my second Enactment for the game.
Great. Okay.
So that's there. The Spirit Seer over here rolled an advanced roll and basically flew all the way over from there to there because he's got Falcho's wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he can fly over and ignore the terrain.
Falcher's wing also do mortal wounds now when you
Yeah,
fly over.
when you fly over units, you do
You-
mortal
you
wounds.
sprinkle some bombs.
Some magic dust on
Sprinkle
them.
bomb.
So he's just basically come over here to do my second Scry Future secondary,
Okay.
my Warped Prof one.
Yep.
And that just frees up the Farseer to do his actual psychic powers now, which I
Understood.
think are a lot more important.
Yes.
Following through with that, we fell back out of combat with the 5 Wraith Blades. Now you might think that's madness.
Yeah.
However, out of the Wave Serpent, we've had 5 Wraith Guard.
Ah.
And they've got the Flamers, they've got the D-Sights, so I'm hoping that they do a lot of damage now into the Avatar himself.
Yes.
I did spend 1 command point to allow the Wave Serpent to fall back out of combat and still shoot.
Fainting to retreat.
Fainting Retreat, yeah, which
I like
with the Drukhari or something similar.
It's the same name.
Same name, okay.
Fainting
So
to
it's 1 CP and you can fall back and shoot or charge.
Yes.
Or 2 CP to be able to fall back, shoot and charge.
Yeah.
So that's that. The Wraith Lords have just moved up the board a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done that, but who cares?
Yeah.
We'll just do that over there for now. And then we've had over here
Dun, dun,
the
dun.
5 Wraith Blades have
Dun, dun.
dropped down onto the battlefield.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to forewarn.
Oh.
So he's
For
spending
2
2 CP for
So basically,
forewarn.
I can basically shoot a unit. It's slightly changed. The unit has to be within 18 inches. You still have to be 12 inches from a Farseer, and you still have to get line of sight in that unit and basically fire as if it was the movement phase. As if it was a shooting phase,
Nice.
instead of getting all my rerolls.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. I also rolled for my Strands of Fate because we both have to roll. I've got a free, 2 free wound rolls,
Yeah.
1 free saving throw, and 1 psychic.
Yes.
So all 6.
Okay.
And
And I just want to point out that we would normally roll them on camera out of sequence to
Yeah.
show you guys.
but
but-
you need them for the movement phase.
But it's important exactly. So for the movement, but also for how Will wanted to deploy.
Yes.
Because if he didn't get any good charge ones, for example, then he would change his tactics accordingly.
Exactly.
So just wanted to point that out.
Yeah. Okay, so 4-1, so scatter lasers. Now he will be having 2 pluses because he wasn't going to. I'll just say a bit of a tactics here.
Yeah.
So he wasn't going to deploy on the craters because he would get a -2 to his charges.
Of course.
But he's rolled 2 2s on his Strands of Fates, which means he has 2 6s for the charge, meaning he has a 12 meaning that it goes down to 10,
Wow.
which is still a charge.
Perfect. That's great.
So let's start shooting. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Ding, ding,
I'm
ding.
going to look at my wound dice ready. There's a 2 over there which you need to reroll. Pardo?
A 2 where?
Right there.
There.
I need to re-roll this
Yes.
one, right?
Okay. And now wounding me on 4s and no rerolls here.
4s and no rerolls.
4s, rolling.
No
No
rerolls.
rerolls because you
Yeah,
don't
I know, I was just joking. 2, 4, 6, 7 for now. And then all this again.
Oof.
Ow.
I mean, I get 2 ups against it though, so
You're not that
I'm not
scared.
too fussed about it. And if I lose one guy, I still don't fail the charge.
No,
which
it's
is
true.
really
Yeah, that's
important.
fair.
If he kills 3 guys, then I get worried.
4's 2 wounds. So that is 3, 6, another 7.
Nice.
14. Okay, how many wounds have each?
3.
Okay.
Do they have 3? They might have 3 or 4. I can't remember now.
I think they had 3 before, so they might.
We'll double check that anyways when I get my wound roll, so we'll come over here.
14 ones coming up.
14 ones. Actually, we'll take them 3. Just double check with the wounds for me, because I will take them 3 at a time, obviously, for the guys
Yeah,
in cover.
Of course.
And so on and so forth.
So are they heavy or elites?
They're elites. All races.
There's a lot of elites. So they have 5 wounds. I'm joking. They have 3 wounds.
Oh,
3 wounds is very exciting, didn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised considering.
His face, and you didn't see his face. Where?
I was like, I mean, broadsides are 8 wounds now. Crisis suits are,
Yeah.
are 4 wounds now. So we'll do 3 at a time. So 2 ups. That's fine so far.
Okay,
2 ups.
that's fine. Plinking off.
Oh, 1 wound.
One
That's
wound
1 so
taken
far.
in.
So now 2 at a time. 2 at a time.
And the last one.
And the last one. Yeah, 1 wound. Good job.
1 wound.
That's very good 2 CP there, Pardo.
Yeah, I
2
just
CP.
wanted to showcase.
Yeah, of course he did. That's whenever it's a tactical fumble, you just go.
Failure. Just wanted to show you.
Show you guys.
So,
With that is the end of the movement phase, and we shall get into the psychic phase coming up. Lots of psychic action coming up. So, what are we starting with?
we're going to start with the spirits here again. MVP for my VP.
Ah,
So he's going to be doing the Scry Future secondary for me again.
okay,
Which is like 6. So he needs a 5 now because it does go up by 1 every time you do it.
okay.
So like mutate landscape for the Thousand Suns.
Yes.
So
okay.
here we go.
Yep.
So I need a 5. We're good.
Nice.
So
Got it.
I get that one.
Yep.
And now we're going to go into the important second psychic powers. We're going to be dooming this gentleman over here.
Okay, the gentleman of Avatar is going to be doomed.
So we
How
need
do you
a-
feel?
I feel good.
So we need a 7 for this one.
Oh,
we get that.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to be guiding the Wraith unit over there.
Okay.
But don't they also hit?
No, they don't auto hit. They don't auto hit.
They're not
They
all
don't,
shooting
they don't,
flames.
they don't.
Wow.
No, they're not flamers. They're blast weapons with D6, and then they do mortals in addition on 6s to wound, but they don't
okay.
actually auto hit. No,
Okay.
You just said flamers earlier, so.
because they used to be flamers before.
They used to be
So
auto hit. Yeah.
Ah.
I think so.
we need a 6 for that one. We
That'll
get that
do
one
it.
as well.
And
Perfect.
you're out of denial entirely, right?
I'm out of denial. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Can't do anything
So,
about that.
psychic phase done.
Yeah,
All went swimmingly.
I loved it.
Yeah, let's go into some shoot or straight combat or foot shooting.
I think we should skip shooting.
Yeah, may as well, right?
Alrighty then, let's begin. Yellow team, do some shooting.
So,
He's yellow team.
hi guys, I'm yellow team.
Okay,
So,
okay.
We have the yellow team representative over here. So it's 5d6 shots first
Okay.
into the avatar, as you can imagine.
Okay.
So
What
7,
is it?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
17?
15, 17.
Let's spend a CP for. No, we want to keep our CP for the important stuff. So
17.
okay, so that's 2 there,
So take 3 out of
2
your
there.
pool of 20.
Was it a pool of 20? I can't remember if I got pool
Ah,
of
fair
20
enough.
or
You
not.
count up.
So
You
we'll just do
count
this really quickly. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Yeah. So I did actually have 20. Correct. So here we go.
I just passed Will to go, I need 20 dice. I'll
Yeah.
collect 20
That's
dice.
very true.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 3s here because you don't have any minuses or anything.
No.
No
We're hitting on
minuses.
3s with full rerolls.
Okay.
Not a bad start.
It's a pretty good start.
Okay.
Okay.
And now we are. I'm pretty sure I rolled just on average because I think the average is 17.5.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm almost on average.
I
Yeah.
can hear Paige flicking furiously over here.
So and now we're wounding on 3s as well because we are strength 10.
Yep.
So strength 10. So wounding on 3s, rerolling everything. 6s do mortals in addition.
Oh, beautiful.
And you know how I love me my mortals in addition. You see.
You do love those things.
Okay, so that's not the best. There are
Wait,
3
so
mortals in
3
addition.
mortals, which I can't do anything about.
Yep, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves for you. at -4.
Okay, so
Wow.
4 ups.
So do you want to just roll like
I'll roll yours.
1s and 2s for me?
4 ups.
Nice.
There you go, your 1s and 2s.
Thanks.
So
Appreciate
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds done. Okay.
So down to 3.
Damage 1, right?
And yeah, damn right. And they said the Avatar was hard to kill.
Ah, easy.
Come on.
Come on.
Amateur
Easy.
hour. So, we are going to spend CP now. Now, Pardo, do you mind checking one thing for me? Because
Yeah.
the Guardians reroll 1s to hit when they're on an objective.
Yes.
I don't know if they have to be wholly within the
No,
objective.
they just have to hold the objective.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that smile right there.
So, defenders, while this unit is within range of an objective marker, each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack with a Shuriken weapon, reroll the hit wounds. The bikes also have it, but only on the Shuriken catapults.
Story time with Pardo.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What's
The
that?
sweet sound of 20 Shuriken shots. So, I have spent a CP for Blade Storm on the Guardians. So, when they shoot, if any 6s to hit are exploding.
Nice.
Great.
Comes a
So-
fist in your face.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm hitting on 3s.
They're yellow as well.
That is
I'm hitting on 3s because I'm towing onto the objective of the unit. I am also rerolling 1s to hit.
Oh.
So that's just a great new ability that they decided to give you.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s explode, and then 6s to wound with full rerolls because he is doomed.
It's a lot of words.
He is doomed.
That's wrong.
So here we go.
Doomed.
All right, that's a good start.
Some 6s right there.
That's a nice little number of 6s there. So we drop 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put 4 back in.
Yay.
Because of the explosion.
Yay.
Man.
Well done, everybody.
And now we are wounding you on 6s, and we're rerolling everything.
Doom.
So that's 2 so far. Not
Oh,
bad. Oh, I need a few more, and I need you to fail them. You do have an auto pass for a save as well,
I know.
if you want to use that one.
If it gets to that,
So that's
then yes.
4 in total only.
Yes. But they are 6s, so they're minus.
So they are your inbounds, yes.
Okay, so
Oh, you use one for this? Okay.
auto pass with that one,
Okay.
and then these are 4 ups.
Using your fate dice.
Yeah.
Here comes 3 1s and 2s. Oh!
Okay, so minus, so what? And then I'm going to re-roll one of these.
That's my CP.
This one. It's the same.
Same.
can share.
That's my CP.
We can share.
Oh, he
So
always
down
does
to
that.
2 wounds.
Down to 2.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. We're going to throw... The Farseer is going to throw his singing spear at you.
Okay.
Hitting on 2.
Sing.
And he is strength 9. The singing spear.
Is it always wounds on 2s? Before it was always wounds.
It might be an always wounds on 2s.
Either way.
Double check it.
Roll anyway.
Okay, now it matters.
Yeah, now it matters. You always
Was it a
do that.
2?
The other 2.
Yeah.
Before it was always wounds on 2s, but it doesn't have an AP.
Here it is.
But it wouldn't have an AP.
Wound 2s, yeah.
Wound on 2s is always a but no
Alright.
AP. So that stayed the same.
It's
but
a 2 up though.
It's damage 3. Before it was damage D3.
Oh, wow.
That's changed.
So 2 ups.
So 2 ups. Okay. This is where I fail.
Yeah, this is the big one.
This is where you always fail it.
Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye, my
I
lover.
don't want to take them off.
Goodbye, my friend.
Does it explode?
He does actually. He does.
Ooh.
6!
No. That's him gone.
Look at his little cute little ass.
His little bun.
To be fair, Pardo, he's done a lot in this game.
He's done a lot.
He should retire for the day.
He must be so tired. And there's a stratagem, now as it's the
Yes.
deal, there's a stratagem that if he's in the
fight
fight
phase.
phase, if he dies, he gets 2 extra attacks. So we're taking to 9 attacks or 18 if you want the damage to. And basically hits with all those attacks
Wow.
before he
It's
dies.
terrifying.
God, I'd love to have seen that, but Big Will decided otherwise.
This is bad because everybody's been saying, oh, how good the Avatar is, and he's just died.
I mean, to be fair, I shot at him with a
Everything.
bunch of really high-powered weapons that were rolling to hit and to wound.
Yeah,
And
Guided
Immortals.
Guided Doom is still so good.
Pardo asked me before the game, he's like, oh, what psychic powers are you taking? I said, Guided Doom.
Guided Doom.
Why wouldn't you just take it?
I feel bad about taking it because
Yeah.
it's the first game again, but
Yeah.
it's just too good.
It's too good not to take
100%.
it.
All right, so we are going to
Wave
shoot.
serpents,
Yeah, the
right?
wave serpents next, I think.
Okay.
Because we do have some other fire from over there into the bikes, but you know. So let's do the important ones first.
The important
So-
ones.
We're going to shoot. Are you ready for this, Pardo?
Yeah.
We're going to shoot this wave serpent
Beautiful.
into your 4 wound. What's it called? Night spinner.
Night spinner.
And I'm going to fire the shuriken cannon into you as well, just in case. Because I
Okay.
don't trust myself anymore.
Yeah.
You never know what will happen.
It's
so
true.
we will do the bright lances first.
Okay.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s. It's 2 hits.
2 hits. And again, no need to lightning fast because...
I ignore the modifier still, so...
Your
And I'm wounding on
crystals.
3s. That is 1, and I haven't CP rerolled.
So is this the Dark Lands?
This is the Bright Lands.
So it goes straight through because I don't have...
Oh.
No, you have a +1.
6 up.
6 up, and you don't have your auto save anymore. All right, go for it. You know what? Let's go for it. I trust.
This is...
I've already seen the runes of battle. He doesn't understand.
Come on!
So he'll die.
Does he explode?
Oh.
No. There he goes.
And obviously the Shuriken Cannon just wasted there, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
So, next
Do the next one into this one over here.
Into the corner one.
Okay. Because I can go into this one actually, because if I end up killing this guy off, I'll just charge the Shining Spears with the Wraith Blades afterwards. And
Okay.
Okay.
What's this for there?
That is it. That wound.
So was that?
No. Mid, bottom,
Oh, it's hitting on 4s.
Yeah, was hitting 4.
Do you want to check the footage really
Let's
quickly?
check
Because that does matter.
footage.
Right, so coming up next, and in a couple other instances during the game, we do accidentally use 2 strands of fate dice for certain things, such as psychic powers and charges. It turns out you can only use 1 per thing you're doing. So if you have 2d6 to roll, one of them can be substituted as a 6, the other one still needs to be rolled. I'd wear this, but it's really hot in the studio.
We've checked the footage.
You have.
Yes, and you rolled 2 5s.
Easy. See? I knew that was the plan. So, the next one is going to fire into this Night Spinner over here. So, 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Okay, this one isn't damaged, hitting on 3s.
There we go, that's 2 hits.
Nice.
And now,
3's to 1.
3's to wound. I'm going to spend a CP for this one.
Cheeky CP.
There you go, that's 2 6 ups, right?
Plus 1.
He gets
This
1.
is why we do this.
Yeah.
It's a cheeky reroll.
So now, D3 plus 3.
It's 4.
4 again.
Alright, it's always 4.
You know, the average is 5. I've not rolled a 5 yet.
Good old 4. Nothing beats 4.
And now we get the Shuriken Cannon obviously still into you.
Yeah.
So here we go. 1 hits.
Nice.
And now 5's to 1 because you're T7.
Yes.
Big 5. No.
Okay. So that's that shot. That's that. We've got the Wraith rolls to shoot next.
Yes.
And that's pretty much the end of my shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm going. You can only see that.
So I'm going to go into the bikes.
Yeah.
I need to double check if I'm within 12 of the front one. Something tells me I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yeah.
I think I might be out.
Not the base or the...
No? It's to the model.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's the base. Even if it's a base, I'm within there with that one. I think.
Their bases would have been bigger anyway.
Oh yeah, so they've got the new
They've
big
got
bases as well.
they've
Yeah.
got the bigger base.
I forgot, but we just don't have enough of them.
No.
So,
Yeah, makes sense.
all right, cool. So we'll do the front guy first.
Yeah.
He's got 2 Shuriken catapults.
I'm gonna do lightning fast on them.
Right. Okay.
So
That
1
makes
CP.
sense.
So
You
I'm
guys
down
love
to,
spending CP.
I'm down to 2.
All this CP. But I love that even though it's a new book, we're kind of just spending CP on pretty much all the same.
Yeah.
All the same
But
stuff,
they're,
right?
they're still just the best things that the book has, anyways.
Yeah.
And also, there's a lot of stratagems which are locked towards certain units. So like the Harlequins get like a page and a half or 2 pages of stratagems.
Right, gotcha.
So we
Yeah.
will use those soon because we will be playing the Harlequins.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Shuriken catapults from the first one into you.
Yep.
So hitting you on 4s.
Okay.
Big 4s.
Okay.
Nice.
And now wounding you on 4s, and 6s are an extra AP. The extra AP. So only 1 goes through. It is AP 3 though.
Yeah. So do they have 4-ups then?
Ooh.
Oh.
That's 1 whole damage.
4 whole damage.
They had 4-up before. I guess they still have 4-ups. Fast attack, right?
Yes.
Fast attack. So
3-ups.
3-ups now.
Ooh.
That's changed.
So
Okay.
6s.
Okay, so minus
3.
but I am and this one was within 12.
This one was
right?
within 12.
So I don't have the light cover. So 6s. No, so that is
1
1
damage.
dead, 1 damage.
And now I'll do the
Is
bright
it 1
lance.
damage?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Shuriken catapult.
Okay,
It's a small
okay.
one. So now I'll do the bright lance into you.
Yep.
Which misses, and now I'll do the star cannon into you.
Star cannon.
Which 1 hit, and then 3s because you are T4.
Toughness 4, yeah.
So there's wound minus 2.
Minus 2, which becomes no, you're still within range. So I just roll. That goes.
That kills 1 bike.
1 kills 1.
One of your blue dice fell there. I don't know what it was on.
There we go.
There we go.
So we'll rinse and repeat with the back one. The back one can't reach with the Shuriken catapults
Okay.
because he lands within 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just star cannon first.
Star cannon.
Hitting on 4s, that's 1 hit, and then wounding on 3s. So wound at minus 2,
Becomes minus 1.
so 4 ups.
So 4-ups.
Oh, there you go.
Bikes,
And now
bikes
bright
with a 3-up
lance.
are much better, eh?
Misses. Phenomenal. Phenomenal bright lances.
Okay.
Right.
That's it.
So
That's it.
that's my shooting
That's
phase.
not bad though.
No, that's not bad.
That's not
I
bad.
think that's a pretty good shooting phase.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
So-
You're gonna make those in for sure.
Cuts, yeah. I am going to be obviously spending my 2 strands of fate dice to make the auto charge. I might even multi-charge into both the Shining Spears and the Night Spinner just to tie him up, and if he wants to spend CP to fall back and shoot, then he can.
Do you think they might, in the future FAQ, they can only use one of these dice at a time?
No, because we haven't done it for Miracle Dice yet. So
great,
I
okay.
think it's part of how the concept works.
Yeah, it's great.
Just, I think the fact that you get it every battle round is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. Strong.
But we'll wait and see what they say with that.
Either way, so
what we're going to do, we're going to go straight into the fight phase when we're back, because obviously he doesn't have to roll for the charge phase.
Okay.
Because he can use that double dice to go in.
So these Wraithguard Nightblade Wave Serpent Blade Guards are going into.
I'm going to double check the measurements, but I should be able to multi-charge both units.
Ooh, multi-charge, multi-pass. We're back, and it's the fight phase proper. I've got a little marker on this guy now because he can take a plink from one of those scatter lasers. Now we're stuck into both here, the Night Spinner and the Shining Spears, and we have lots of attacks coming in.
We have 15 attacks.
15
attacks.
Beautiful.
So Pardo has been minus one CP for lightning fast
again.
Okay.
Basically, I get a -1 to hit, so I did it on force.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Here we go.
I smarted a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good.
Not bad.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I like to hear.
And now I am wounding you on 3s.
4.
Yes, so 3 to wound.
Okay, 3's to wound.
I'm rolling 1s though, because I have to spend 1 CP for my Iyanden specific stratagem.
Okay.
Which basically lets me choose 1 Spirit Seer on the battlefield. So
Yeah.
I choose him, and I choose 1 Spirit Host unit on the battlefield.
Okay.
And now that unit basically counts as being within range for his reroll 1s to wound.
Ah, very cool.
So it's a really cool little ability there.
That is nice.
I have to reroll these 2.
It's like the Primus and the old
Guided Wraith Sights.
That's the one.
Guided Wraith Sights.
Guided Wraith Sights.
So there you go, Pardo. You got 6 invulns to make.
6 invulns.
6
So I'm
invulns.
going to do it, the damage 2, right?
This is damage 2.
So I'm going to do it on my Shining Spear Exarch
So you
first.
do 2 at a time?
2 at a time, yeah, I can do
This is
some.
the first 2?
5 ups.
He's dead.
So he's dead, and then they have 2 wounds
Yes,
each.
just do all
Yeah.
together.
So 5 up.
You can just do them all
Yeah.
together.
5 ups.
Oh, so
one,
there's
two,
2
two,
bites
two.
only. Because this is a really interesting little interaction.
Right.
When you give a unit an Exarch power,
Uh-huh.
you now have to look at a table, and that table also gives you extra bonuses.
Oh.
So in Pardo's instance here, because he gave the Exarch a power, the Exarch gains a wound and a weapon skill, which means that now he hits on 2s, and he has 4 wounds.
Clanky, because now I have to do the attacks of. Well, he's dead. So
He's dead now, so
if
now
he
he's
was
okay.
alive, he would
So
have to get.
it's not the worst, but
hits
it's
on
not the
the
best. That's me hitting you though.
Okay,
Oh,
so
right,
shall I
okay.
attack back now?
Yes.
Okay.
Devastating as I thought it would be.
No, at all, at all. I
We've
mean,
got a lot of attacks. So we've got 3 attacks each.
okay.
So 1, 2, and.
I am going to spend 1 CP myself for lightning fast.
Okay.
So you've got 4 guys attacking, right, Mr. Pardo?
Yes. When do you have to do lightning fast?
When you are declared as a target.
Is it not yes. Okay, so I'm hitting on. I would be hitting on 2s with my upgrade, but it's only when I charge. So it's just 3s.
But you don't get that anymore because your Exarch is
Yeah, I
dead.
would.
So 4s.
For the I have lightning
Because-
fast.
yeah.
And then laser lance is strength. Laser lance is +1 strength. So strength 4. So 5 2 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Nice.
At
Are you sure it's not more?
No, only when I charge. Never made it charge.
Oh, okay.
I can
So
just
2, right?
2 wounds at -4.
So 2 4-ups. So
Oh.
1 goes through, that kills one guy.
One's dead, yeah.
But
Ah,
that's
damage 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I could have used it to save, but I'll save the same. It's fine.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have known what I would have rolled until I rolled it, so.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so that is that. And now you have the Night Spinner to fight with.
Yes.
Yeah, so D3 attacks.
No, I think you're still.
I'm on 8, so it's
so
fine.
it's 3 attacks.
3 attacks. So that's a hit.
I did already.
That's a
Another
hit.
hit.
Oh.
Ah. And 3
Um,
3's to wounds, strength 7.
So,
So 1 wound.
Right, here we go. So 3 up. We're fine.
We're fine. Okay, so and that's the end of
Strength 6 actually. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so 4 to wound.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know, everybody. Calm down. Put the keyboards down.
That's it. That's it.
Everyone, step
Okay,
back.
so that is William's turn finished.
Yes.
We're getting there.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Yay! So let's go into Mr. Pardo's turn.
Yeah.
Coming up. More forces enter the battlefield as we go into turn 2 for a little presentation. Huh? You're presenting that book there. Huh?
Thank you, Games Workshop.
Thank you, Games Workshop. Yes, as we go into the movement phase for the Alaitoc. Now, talk us through it, Mr. Pardo. What is the game plan? We've lost some heavy hitters.
It's difficult because the wraiths are just so difficult to remove.
Yeah, they are.
My aim for this turn is to kill 3 units. just because I won't grind them down
For once.
this turn.
And before we go any further,
Yes.
we should speak of wraiths and how strong they are.
They are very, very
Because one has returned from the dead.
Yes.
They're dead anyway, right? Because of their soulstone constructs.
Basically,
Yeah.
they just
So
nothing.
he just didn't realise he's not dead.
Yeah, so basically, the
That's
weapon,
basically spirits.
Pardo's weapon's damage 2,
Yes.
and I failed the save and just took the model off, but then I remembered that they got -1 damage.
Yes.
So,
No, sorry, it's damage 3, isn't it? That's why we did it.
I don't think so.
Because
That
I
would be
remember
ridiculous.
saying, I know,
absurd.
what was the D3? Oh no, it was the
Farseer's lightning spear.
That's changed it. Yeah, it's damage 2.
The damage 2.
Damage
They
2.
damage too.
So he's returned on 1 wound. We catched that one out.
Ah.
Delete that comment.
No, it's good for the algorithm.
Yeah, that's true. Change it, edit it. So I've fallen back with these guys.
Yeah.
With the Night Spinner. I've spent 2 CP to fall back with the Shining Spears for them to be able to shoot and charge again.
Oh, nice.
So Fainted Retreat is 1 CP, but
Yeah.
if you pay 2, you can do that.
Okay.
They've stayed put because they're in a good position on this objective. The Farseer has stayed put.
Okay.
And now I don't
The
know.
Warlock.
The Warlock, yeah.
Morlock.
Warlock.
This is a tricky one.
Oh. Yeah, but tell us what
Nothing.
you're thinking. Okay.
The basically is that I
not
wanted
thinking.
to do a smite. I wanted to do a smite with him. But obviously I do need to do the action to
Yes.
get the 2 points.
Which I think is more important.
Which is, I think is more important. So he's going to do the specific action for the mission.
Okay.
So I get points for every objective I have in the middle. So he's doing that. They've stayed put.
Okay.
The Autarch is doing the specific action for my secondary.
Okay.
So basically I get 2 points if I
Scout the enemy.
if
Scout
I-
the enemy.
Yeah, scout the enemy. And
They're
if
here.
I-
You don't need to scout them
Yeah.
anymore.
if my rangers were alive,
Yes.
I would get it at the end of the
We
turn,
know, you told
but
us
my
last turn.
rangers are dead,
Yes.
so
You
I
told us
can't get
before.
it to the next.
Yeah,
the
we
next
know.
turn.
And a really interesting little thing that happens here, and a lot of people don't catch this out sometimes, is that when characters perform actions, they lose their auras.
Yes.
So he loses his real ones to hit
He
aura.
does.
Yeah, which I don't mind, because hopefully I get guides.
Ah, fair
That's
enough.
the
Okay.
And then lastly, I've got my blob of 20 guardians dropping in.
Nice.
I'm ready to shoot some guardians.
Yeah, Guardian on Guardian action later on. So, do you need to think about the psychic phase, or you have to take them step?
I'm happy to go. It's up. Do you want me to do it? straight away?
I'm happy.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
cool.
nice.
So let's go on to guides. So
Okay.
I'm going to use a 6 basically to auto pass.
All right,
one
big
of
6.
my Strands of Fate, so I don't have to roll because I don't need the 24.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
This is into the front unit, right?
into
You're
the front,
guiding.
yeah. And
So
then
you're guiding yourself, sorry. Yeah.
into them, and then I'm dooming him. So again, I'm going to use a 6
Okay.
and auto pass because I just need to roll a 1 on the other one,
Okay.
and I can't again.
Pretty strong.
Pretty
So that is my second.
Oh, okay, brilliant. So with that, let's see what these guys can do with shooting. Coming up, starting off the shooting phase, we have 2 War Walkers firing into the back of the Wraith Nightblade
Yeah.
guards.
Will he finally kill them?
I'm going to start with the Shuriken cannons just because there's 1 on 1 wound. So hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s. Okay,
and
couple misses.
wounding on
4s.
4s.
We've got one wound.
One wound.
One wound, Big
That's
Will.
all you need. It is AP1, which I ignore.
Yes, you do.
So 3 ups.
He's fine.
I
So,
actually made a mistake. I should have doomed them.
Yeah, go. Yeah, that's fine. Do it.
Do you don't mind?
Go for it.
Okay,
Fine.
I'm going
I mind.
I'm going to doom them.
Actually,
Actually,
get the 2 rerolls.
it's more important to kill. So I'm going to
Yeah.
reroll
Okay.
these 2.
There you go.
So that's 2 more
So
wounds.
it's what you get for being a good guy.
yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
So
it's much better.
do you want me to do the AP
minus?
-3 or the AP -1 first?
Your
No,
choice.
you choose.
I'll do the -3 first.
See how
Okay.
nice. You see this is what the kind of Warhammer you want to play, right?
Yeah.
So 4 ups. So he dies.
Okay.
Actually, well, if you don't mind, I'll just use one of my saving throws on that one.
Of course, he has 2.
Yeah.
Actually, just remembered that.
Yeah, but we have. Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Tit for tat, right?
Yeah, tip tap.
And then I'll just roll the other one for a 3 up. And I failed that one anyways. So,
He's gone.
so it doesn't matter really. So he's dead. And now you've got your missiles.
And the missiles, yeah. So 2d6 shots.
2d6.
No, it's 1 shot.
One
each,
shot
right?
each. Unless you
One
want to do
shot
the
each.
star swarm.
No. So that's 2 hits.
Nice.
And I'm winning on 3s.
One of them is auto wounding with my Strands of Fate.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And the other one.
The last Strand of Fate.
Wounds anyway with his Strands. Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP -2, which becomes AP -1
Yeah.
for me. So
4s.
4 ups. So 1 goes through. Pardo.
D6 damage.
Big D6.
Oh, you kill another one.
Another one dead.
Another one.
Not bad.
All right, that's pretty good, pretty good.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to have a little think about what's next.
Thinky time. Next up, we have a lot of jet bikes firing into this 5-wound Wraith construct.
Yes, so this twice again, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Alright.
And 5.
And 5 to wound. Oh, I wish this was Shuriken.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Wow, okay, so
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for now.
9 for now. More coming in.
Wow.
Yeah, but the re-rolls with guide. And then let's see how much we can do.
It's decent.
5 more.
So
So 14.
14 in total.
14.
Same as last time.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I think you got 17 before.
No, 7 I think last time.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Okay,
3 ups.
3 ups.
He did.
Oh
Because he's
no!
taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7
or
wounds.
8 maybe.
Do
Who
they,
knows?
do they pop?
I don't think they blow up. I'll just double check that really quickly, but I do not think they do.
Okay.
The only thing it's in range of anyways is...
You want to roll just in case?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't matter either way, but we will let you know. What are we going into next?
Next, I'm going to go, these guys are going to try and remove...
They do not blow up.
They don't blow up.
They
Okay.
just fall like
Yeah, burp.
spirit goes away. So they're gonna. These guys are gonna try and finish him off. So again, rinse and repeat.
Okay.
These again, hitting
Yeah.
on 3s.
No re-rolls here.
No rerolls.
No re-rolls.
And 5s to wound.
So these are what, the scat lasers, sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
5s to wound. So that is another 4.
4 wounds? Yep.
4 for now.
For now.
Don't think. Yeah. Oh
no!
And then
4 more.
okay.
Plus 8.
8
Could
in
kill
total.
him.
You could actually, yeah. You've got
Can kill him.
4 wounds left.
Yes.
He's got... No, is it the front one or the back one, sorry?
This
Oh,
one.
that one, okay, yeah. So, 3 ups, because there's no AP on this?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do I want a CP reroll?
You got 1 CP left.
It's just because it denies him the grinding down getting easier.
Yes.
True.
True. It means you have to throw something else into it.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yes, cheeky re-rolls.
To 1.
You got it.
Down to 1 CP.
Down to 1.
1. Yeah, no CP and 1.
Sorry, down to 1
Yeah.
wound,
Yeah.
0 CP.
Okay, so this Shuriken cannon is gonna go into him,
Okay.
and all the shots are gonna go into this.
Oh, the rest.
First
Oh,
mistake.
yes. Spitfire, greedy boy.
Shuriken cannon first. 1 hit.
Greedy boy.
Oh, there's a 6.
Yeah.
Minus 3 as well.
Minus 3.
Yeah.
So 6 up.
6 up.
No.
Oh, I thought it
Does
turned
it
into
blow?
a 6.
Does not.
It doesn't. But that is one of the wave serpents.
And that was very lucky.
Yeah, taken down.
Okay, so and then the 2d6 into him
Night spinners.
is
10 shots, of course.
Shh, don't tell her he was distracted.
What's that? What is it? What's that? Here we go.
Oh.
We're just going to call Pardo Mr. Average, because he does average everything on himself.
6 misses, man.
Now 4s.
Those 2 ones.
Oh! Yeah! Next up, lightning of the shining spears.
So, yeah, spears firing first, hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Wounding on 4s. Wounding on 4s, rerolling because of Doom.
That is 3 wounds. Nice.
Minus 4. So
This is your last shoot. You got like shurikens underneath, right? As well.
yeah, I've got my Shurikens as well.
I'll spend 1 of these on my last save,
That makes sense.
and now I'll go in for my 2 4-ups.
Okay.
So 1 fails, so 1 damage.
1
down.
damage done.
And then I've got Shuriken catapults, which I believe are 4 shots each, because I think they're rapid fire. Do you want to check that?
The twin shurikens, right? Each.
On the lightnings as well? Wow.
No, I think they have Shuriken. Yeah, twin.
Twin shuriken catapults.
So
4 shots each.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of
That's
dice.
what you need.
Yeah.
And 4. Okay,
There you go.
here we go.
And they get no minus for this moving back and shooting nonsense.
No.
No, 0.
It's great.
Oh,
Okay.
So rerolls.
5
And then
rerolling everything.
5 rerolling. Hunting for 6s.
Do you want to reroll everything, even the 5s?
No.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Try and get more 6s.
No. So there we go.
Now.
Okay.
So 5.
So which ones do you want first? How many were minus or six?
The minus ones first.
No.
2.
There was 2 sixes.
Yeah.
So you want those ones first?
Yep.
So 4 ups. So 1 wound.
Okay. And then normal save.
And then these are just
4
3 ups.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I ignore the AP minus 1.
Yeah.
So 3 ups. Ooh, so he dies and 1 takes another wound. So
You
pass.
rolled an extra dice there.
There's 6 in total, right?
No, you had
5 and 3
fives.
5s and 1.
Yeah, re-roll the 3.
So 1.
There you go.
So 1 dies only?
Yes.
So he dies, right?
Yes.
That's
And
it.
the other one doesn't take any wounds, right?
No.
Beautiful.
Okay. Perfect. Yay.
And then lastly, what we're going to do off camera is the 40 shots.
Yes, we'll do those into the Guardians.
Into the Guardians, and we'll come back for the saving throws.
Exactly. Okay, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Alrighty, so here we are. After all the shooting was done, 3 are instantly slain from the onslaught of all those
Because
shurikens.
I obviously ignore AP minus 1 and I turn AP minus 2 into AP minus 1.
Yeah.
But this is AP minus 3. So it doesn't matter. So I just got rid of those 3 models.
Yep.
But I do have all these 4 ups to make.
Yes, because you do ignore that 80 minus
So here we go. There's a chance.
There is a chance.
There's no chance. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, unfortunately, they are gone.
Oh,
And that cost me 4 points on primary now.
that does. That's really,
Pretty
really
big.
nice.
Yeah, and there was something else that I was happy about. I don't remember now. I think it was because I removed you off that, but I don't remember.
It could be something else. Can they move now? Is there any other
I
shenanigans?
can move D6 after
No,
shooting,
you
right?
can't do that when you deep
No,
strike.
not when I deep strike.
When you come in on a turn from reinforcements,
Uh-huh.
you cannot make any move.
Okay.
Apart from a charge.
I could
obviously.
basically, they could move and stuff, but there's no way I can actually. This is why we haven't done it for 2 turns
Mhm.
still, but we haven't had the possibility of like moving back and hiding and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and they're not infantry, so going on that will not give them a +1 to save or anything like that,
Yeah.
which is what we're going to use it for.
Right, of
And
course.
I am already on an objective anyway, so
Perfect.
that's it.
Okay.
So I've killed
2
3
units.
units, 3, right? And the Wave Serpent.
2.
Wave Serpent, Wraith Lord, and 1 unit.
Oh, the rate. Yeah, I forgot about the rate
Yeah.
load.
Wraith
So-
Lord.
So you are getting grind them down this turn.
Yes. Okay. And that's what I got. Stranglehold. That's what I
Ah,
wanted.
right, yeah, of
That's
course,
what
yeah.
why I wanted to get that. So it's good.
Not
It's good.
bad. Look at him go.
Charge basically, I can't fail, but I'll let you watch that. That's a 6, and I'll get dice, and we'll put the
Of
Shining
course.
Spears in.
Back in.
Yeah.
Combat. The beautiful dice of Rainbow.
Yeah. So 3 attacks each. I'm
Okay.
hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s because I charged this time, but I'm re-rolling because of Doom. So hitting on 3s. That's not bad. Can't complain about that. I haven't got any CP to re-roll.
You don't.
And then wounding on
Oh, no magic broken dice.
magic broken dice. Wounding on 4s.
Rerolls.
With 3 rolls.
Oh, that's nasty already.
Oh! Shall we change this to 4 so it's a 2.5?
Yeah, let's change it.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 9 wounds.
9 wounds for Big Will.
Here we go.
Right, let's see what you can do. What's the saves?
4 ups.
Okay, I love it.
So here we go. So that kills 1, that kills 2. There you go.
Oh,
No, sorry, no. Because that damage
Damage
1.
1. Yeah, it's fine.
So yes, fine. So you kill 1
Kill
and you
two.
kill 2. There you go.
Either way.
I knew I was right
You
somewhere.
don't have this, you don't have CP.
I have no CP, no
Just
magic
the
dice, nothing.
No dice. Beautiful. So that's the end of your turn. How do you feel?
Better.
Now, a special phase in between all the other phases, the Strands of Fate phase.
Strands of Fate is so good. We were just saying, like, it's 4 free command rolls,
Yes.
but better because you don't have to roll. It's just automatically.
People
what
will
you want.
argue, oh, but you can only use them in X Fate. You're rolling 6 dice. On average, you're getting 1 for everything you want to
Yeah,
do.
you roll first.
Okay,
You
so
start
here we go.
with 10.
So this is a reroll advance. These are reroll charges. This is a reroll psych. Oh, sorry, not reroll. They're not rerolls.
No, not reroll.
So 6,
Sixes.
6, 6 for charging, 6 for psychic. These are 6s for hits. I don't necessarily need the advanced one right now, so I'll
Okay.
reroll that one into 6. So I'll keep the saving one for sure.
Yep.
I will keep the psychic 6 because I do need that for him now because I don't want to risk failing the psychic
Spirits,
the psychic
right?
spirit.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
That one, and then I will. What am I going to charge this turn? Am I going to charge something this turn, Pardo?
Yeah, you are.
Um,
Always charge.
I don't think you're going to charge anything this turn unless your guardians that come in or your hawks
Do you
come
hear this?
in.
You hear this, man? The audacity! I'm not
Yeah.
going to charge. I'm going to charge something this turn now.
What are you going to charge?
I don't know, but I'll find something to charge.
Find something.
So keep it, yeah, fine.
I will keep a 6 and we'll keep a hit roll.
Why not?
So 1 of each.
Yes.
Okay. So I get, these are saves, right?
Save, yeah.
Saves, the 2s were
Charges.
charges, which I don't really want so many. So I'll reroll 1 of these
Okay.
into a 5.
We'll
5
do
for wounds, which I'll stay. And a hit was this, and this is a psychic. I'll stay with a psychic.
Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
little selection there. The fates have been decided as we get stuck into battle round 3. Coming up, turn 3, end of the movement phase here for Iyanden, and more yellow warriors have appeared from the webway. Oh, it feels like your force is double the. I mean, how many points did you put on the table?
He's probably calculated one for him and calculated it perfectly.
I'm not good at math, so it's fine.
No, we actually calculated it like 6 times.
Yeah, just kind of roughly guesstimated. So, talk us through the movement phase.
Okay, so the wave serpents move from up here to there.
Beautiful, big
For
moves.
literally zero reason other than just to move.
Yeah.
It just looks cool. The Wraith Guard, however, they did advance up because they were just out of the 12 inches that they needed to be able to shoot their weapons. So basically now they are within that range, and I just advanced and I got a 4 for that.
And you can advance and shoot.
They are assault weapons.
Beautiful.
So I have -1 to hit with them, but I should be able to fix that with some psychic powers.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, the Wraith Blades, these guys have just moved up a little bit, just basically onto this objective still, but kind of screening out for the characters a little bit.
Okay, makes sense.
The Guardians moved up into the crater, just basically to get some shots into these Guardians and try and wipe out a few of those.
Yeah, makes
The
sense.
Wraith
Those
Lord,
guys did their job.
Nice.
yeah, they basically gave you like
Those
a 10-point
civilians did their job.
It was a 10-point swing. If you think about it.
Yeah?
It's a 10-point swing that you got.
I know.
You scored 6 and you got rid of 4 from me.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
It's great. The Wraith Lord, who stupidly was not on the objective, which we did talk about off camera,
Yes.
he's just moved back now onto just to be on the objective for sure. Just get a few more shots onto here.
Nice.
Further, then finally finishing it off, we've got 20 Guardians who have just come in from the webway in the face of those bikes.
Oh, that's going to be
And
interesting.
a unit of 6 swooping hawks.
Ooh.
And the chicken, Pardo asked me off camera, he goes, what do they do? And I said, well, they just hit you with like 24 shots.
Yeah.
They just get me knockment data.
Yeah, they give me knockment data, you know,
Yes.
things like that.
But that's next turn, right?
That will be next turn because I just need a bit more output just to kill some stuff off, and then I think I should be okay.
Well, you can actually say you're doing knockment data and then fail it if you want.
No, I can't do it from there though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I have to be within
Sorry, I
6 that
understand.
way.
He's put them there just for next turn.
Yeah.
Understood.
So
Okay.
this turn, basically, I just need to try and pump out shots.
Yeah.
And if I lose a couple guys, I'll just risk it on dice roll, and if I fail it, well, I fail it.
I would have loved at this point to have two CPs to fall on.
Oh, could you imagine?
Fall on, no, I would say
Four
forewarned
Forewarned.
onto them.
I mean, if you had that, I kind of wouldn't have put them there.
Take
So
this.
just a quick word of warning.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically been my movement.
Okay, sweet. Psychic phase
Psychic phase.
coming up. We're back channeling the powers of the Farseer.
I feel them.
Feel
Feel it. It's running through me. So first, we're going to go for the third Scry future over here on this objective.
Nice.
With the spirits here. We need a 6 now. I'm going to leave it to the dice because I do have an automatic 6.
Yes.
But I do want to save that for my actual psychic powers.
Oh, okay.
That matter. So here we go, 6.
That'll do it.
Do you want me to reroll
Nah,
that?
that's
It
fine.
should be
don't
fine
worry.
anyways. Yeah, it's fine.
Can't
So-
fail.
We get that one there. Next up, we're going to do a guide from here onto there.
So reroll the hits.
So we roll the hits.
Nice.
So a 6. There's a 6.
Nice, beautiful
Just
6.
about. And now I'm going to be doing Doom onto...
You do have an auto plus there, right?
Yeah, which I need it now.
Okay.
I'm going to do the Doom from here onto them.
So, spending
Not my save. That's the one for my saves.
Oh.
It's this one. Thank you very much.
that one.
And you need the 10 or more, right?
And I need a 4 now.
a 4 or more.
Big
Here
4.
we go.
To 3.
Hey, it's a 5.
Oh, it's a 5.
So we do that.
So, all the psychic done. Let's let Big Will measure some stuff and do some shooting coming up. Before we get stuck into shooting, just to point out that this Wraith Lord is actually doing the
Data intercept.
Yes,
I
second.
keep calling it strategic scan.
And I keep on
And
saying
there is another
strategic scan because you're saying
there's
it.
another mission that has strategic scan.
Yeah.
It's data intercept.
Yes.
Because now it's any unit can do it. It doesn't have to be
Exactly.
an infantry. It doesn't have to be anything.
No.
It's any unit can do
Yeah.
it.
Perfect.
So he'll be doing it.
Yes, because he's
Alright.
kind of wasted on these.
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
there.
you can shoot a couple of like. If I don't do enough damage from here, I might just decide to shoot him
Exactly.
with
and
things.
fail it
Fail it.
exactly. But
There's no point really.
so
So
shooting.
shooting phase.
Let's go.
I am excited for this because these D-sites are going to do a lot of damage to those.
Poor things.
Oh, here we go. D-side time.
So-
So we've got how many D6? 5?
5d6,
5 to 6.
and it is minimum 3 because they're blasts, and you have 6 in the units.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 5d6.
Here we go.
Number here. Okay. Oh,
Oh, that's really good. So this one becomes a
Nice.
3.
So 12.
So that's that.
Yeah.
That's that.
nice.
That's 5. Do I have more dice? I
Uh,
kind of run out.
you have to borrow some magic dice
How
of
many
the
do you want?
rainbow.
Just one from now, and I'll do 6 separate afterwards, right?
You've got 2 there.
Oh, there we go. So I can do that. And now I got 1, 2, 3, and I need 3 more. If you don't mind, please, sir.
3 more.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Yeah, happy days. This is 4's re-rolling.
So this is 4's re-rolling. You want to? Oh, you have no CP for -1.
Just remind you don't have any CP, Mr. Pardo.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, you don't have any CP, by the way.
Yeah,
in case
no
you just
CP.
want to check. So hitting on 4's with full re-rolls.
He hasn't told us his rangers got killed yet in this battle.
His turn.
Oh, did you know they got killed?
I'll remind you in a little while.
So
Re-rolling.
killed the Guardian.
And a Guardian were taken out.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, there's another 1, 2 there. Perfect.
And now this is strength 10 to your T4.
So 6 is to wound.
2's to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
They should be within range, right?
Yeah, because you're not. I don't get the +1 to wound. The +1 save.
Okay. So 2's re-rolling 1s. And 6's do mortals in addition. So
1 6.
2 6s.
Oh, 2
So
6s.
there are.
That's them. That's them.
They're gone.
Two wounds
It's
each,
minus
right?
4.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, they're all dead.
They are all dead. Wow, that is some beautiful shooting there. Zoink! Wow. Oops. From the bastion of that crater, we have 20 shots coming in. Guardian on Guardian action again.
So here we go. Hitting on 3s.
Beautiful. Any rerolls?
No rerolls here. I wish. Pardo, do you want to give me rerolls?
No, thanks.
Okay, never mind.
Some reroll power.
So and now we need 3s again because he is T3 and I am strength 4.
Yeah. And they used to be strength 3, right?
No, I think it was strength 4. They didn't have the AP.
Ah, that's it.
So okay, that's not great.
Any 6s?
2 6s, so 2
deads.
are just gonna get removed.
Blink.
And then there are 4 saves at
Four
-1.
saves. 1, 2,
4
3,
saves.
4. -1. So 5 ups. 4 dead.
Wow, so 6 dead in total. Okay. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. So everything left shooting wise, are you going to go
Dark Lances here?
I'll do this guy really quickly because he needs to go into your Night Spinner, I think.
Who's this? Is this the Wave
Wave
Serpent?
Serpent, yes, a Serpent of Waves.
Okay.
Serpent of Waves going into the Night Spinner over
Now,
here.
he can't see the Warlock, right? Because he would be obscured from there?
Yeah, should be, but
I think so because of this little. We're counting this
Okay.
as part of the terrain feature,
Yeah.
so he's obscured. So everything will go into. Yeah, we'll just go everything in there.
Nice.
I just don't
Nice
trust my
spinner.
dice rolling. So here we go.
Okay.
We've got the
Bright Lances.
Bright Lancers. So the 4 was a hit roll, right?
the 4 was a hit roll. Yes.
I mean, I don't need it anywhere else, right?
No, true.
I'll spend one of those for the Dark Lance, Bright Lance.
Yep.
Bright Lance, and then I'm hitting you on 3s,
Okay, so
That's
2 Bright Lance hits.
and now wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
That's 2 wounds, sir.
2 wounds.
Okay, I'm passing both of them.
Oh, boom! We're back. Many hours later of
I feel like a
celebration.
professional 40k player now.
What is rolling 6s? This is getting sick. Just rolling 6s.
Just because of that.
So we'll get 3 here now.
Yep.
So that's 3 hits. Now we are looking for those 5s.
Big 5s.
Ooh.
One is -3.
Yeah. So do the -3 one first.
So 6 up. No, sorry, 5 up. Okay.
Okay,
so
-1,
it's
which
6.
is
And then
Eight.
-1, right? So 3 up. Oh,
Hey, 2 damage.
2.
Drop 1.
Literally doesn't matter though.
No.
Literally matters 0.
This is very good because this makes me
Happy?
yeah, nothing's else is gonna shoot it.
Yes, fair enough. Because
Yeah.
we have some Guardians here
Yes.
and some swooping Hawks. We'll do
Yeah.
these off camera and just come
Yeah,
back to the
a lot of shots. 40 shots from there, 24 from that squad.
Yes.
And he's not doing anything, right? Happy for him to do the
I'll
points?
wait until I shoot with them and see if I kill those off. And if I do, then I'll probably. I think I'm not going to do anything with him though.
Yeah, because it does give him 2 points.
It does, it does,
If
yeah.
it does that.
Alrighty, so I will catch you back in just a second where you shall see the wound rolls. Okay, so we're done with the shooting from the Guardians into here and lots
Yeah.
of wounds.
Yeah, we haven't done the swooping hawks because there's a high probability that the bikes die.
Ah,
so then they
okay.
can target like the characters and stuff.
So
Makes
those are the
These-
6s.
These are 6s. You want these first?
Yeah. So
So these are 6s.
Okay.
So 2 saves. So that's 1 bike, 2 bike, 3 bike, 4 bike, and 1 down to 1 wound. And these are -1.
so 4s.
So 4s.
Ooh.
Oh, just about.
So that's
So that's
5 bikes dead.
5 bikes dead. So
Okay.
that's the unit dead, I think.
1, 2.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah,
1,
okay.
2,
I
3, 4,
don't know,
5.
one must have died at some
From
point.
something.
But I think you shot these guys, right? These guys shot.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I did. Yes.
You did.
See,
So,
this
so
has been
that's-
perfectly mathed, by the way. I knew this was going to happen.
So they're dead. Now the Shining Spears will shoot at something.
Yes, the swooping hawks will shoot into.
Shall we do it on camera? So
Yeah, we can do. Yeah.
going into either the
you can choose basically.
yeah, either the Farseer or the
Out.
Because the Autarch is doing your thing right now,
Data. Yeah.
your data, but the Farseer is your psychic powers. And
Yes.
if I can get rid of that,
Yeah, definitely.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll go into the Farseer.
Okay.
I'm just gonna double check because I might be out of 12. And is this working on model by model basis?
Yes.
Oh, well, they're all out of 12, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. Makes life easier.
It makes life a lot easier.
So while you're counting dice, I will happily remove these into the void. Goodbye, Eldar. Goodbye, Eldar.
Against these
And
units. So let's try to do-
goodbye, Eldar.
Yeah, so each model by model.
Unit, there's a...
A little behind the scenes here.
It says units, right?
This is what happens when the camera's off.
Benefits of like cover. That's the units.
Yeah, but if I have if one model is out, the whole unit.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what I mean,
yeah.
right? So that's fine. I just need to double check one quick thing. Here we are sharing the book, guys.
Yeah.
This is the problem with playing with the same army. Going back and forth. So I'll do the sergeant separately because he's strength 5 minus 1 damage 1,
Okay.
and he's also ballistic skill 2, and he's
Perfect.
4 shots. So we'll do them separately. So we'll go. Here we go.
There we go. That is the real magic behind the camera.
This is. So here we go. We'll do the normal hawks first.
Okay, normal hawks.
Normal hawks. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
6's auto wound here.
Oh, 1 or 2 wounds.
1 auto wound. And not drop though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And now we are going 4.
Toughness
Fours.
4 on the
The Farseer, right,
Farseer.
Pardo?
Sorry?
Toughness
4. Yeah.
All right. So, not bad.
not bad.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves. Pardo,
7 saves.
no AP. What's your armor save?
4 up.
Okay.
So straight onto invulnerable or 4 up. Yeah, just 4 ups.
Okay.
So that is 4 gone.
4
Nice.
down.
He has 6 wounds, so he's down to 2.
And now the sergeant,
Ah,
the big bird,
big bird.
hitting on 2s actually because he has the extra ballistic skill from the Autarch powers,
Cool.
which is just ridiculous.
For
So,
it.
2 auto wounds,
Of course.
and now we have 2 3-ups. So that's 4 saves at -1, Pardo.
4 saves at -1.
4
4
ups again.
Yeah.
Ah, that's him
And I
gone.
don't have any CP, right? So
Nope.
that's him dead.
You don't, and you don't have any of your special saves you could have used.
Does he blow up?
No. I don't think it blows up.
No.
No, it doesn't
He
blow up.
wouldn't blow up.
You never know.
But
Big
he is gone into the void. Also, that's a lot of bikes dead.
Yep.
As we go into the charge phase.
No charges, right?
No, how many guardians did you lose here? You lost 6, right?
6.
So
I
there's
do
a-
need to do leadership.
So you need to do a leadership test here.
Do you want me to do it now?
So,
Or you got to charge?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. So that's a fail. So
Okay,
I
so
need to
you
roll.
This one here?
Yep.
And it's just
then
ones though now
3,
because
6, 9, 10, 12, 13.
Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. How many did I have?
So you've lost 1, 2,
4
3.
so far.
You've lost 4 so far. So roll those 2.
2 more?
so 4 more.
4 more.
So
So 4
4 in
in
total,
total,
so
right?
4 more.
So I'll take
Whichever 4 you wish. There you go. And with that, that is the end of Iyanden's turn 3 as we go into turn 3 for the Alaitoc. Okay, here we go. We are at the end of the phase, turn 3 for the Alaitoc, and they're thinning numbers. However, the points are very, very close.
I think the points right now with Pardo doing data intercept,
Hmm.
we're at 42-42 right now.
Wow.
There's going to be a bit of a swing because if you do get stranglehold now,
Yeah.
you'll be up 3, and then it's going to be like me catching up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what can we do?
We shall see.
It's good.
Talk us through it, Mr. Pardo.
So I've shuffled the walkers so they can basically gain line of sight onto this wave serpent.
Okay.
He stayed put, and he's gonna do the specific
Scout the enemy.
one for the for me,
Yeah.
which gains me another two points.
Nice.
If he survives, because he has to survive to my
Now, if
next
your
turn.
rangers were alive,
If my rangers were alive,
Then you just get
I
it
would
now.
just get it straight away at the end of my turn. But they died, turn 1.
Yeah.
2 of them ran away, by the way.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
I'll catch them. The Warlock has stayed put, and he's doing the specific mission.
Data intercept.
Yep,
Intercept,
specific action, so I basically get 2 points
Okay.
at the end of my turn. My Night Spinners have stayed put,
Yep.
whilst my
Guardian Spears of Lightning.
Shining Spears.
everybody went blank.
Yeah.
That was like- Shining Spears have moved up now onto these wraiths,
Beautiful.
and these Guardians have moved up to punch that wraith. No, I'm just joking. Just shoot at them.
Shoot.
Okay.
So, psychic action. You
So
can't do any psychic
No,
now.
yes, I can.
Oh.
So I've got my Warlock here.
Yeah.
He's doing a psychic action.
Yes,
so
he
he's
is.
doing an action,
Yes.
so he's not going to be able to. But multi-faceted mind Use this stratagem in your psychic phase after attempting to perform a psychic action.
So I can't do it.
So I'm going to say what I thought I was going to do.
Yeah.
I was basically going to use that automatic pass of a 6 to try and get a super smite onto these guys.
Multifaceted mind, something that none of us here have.
Exactly. And we always have to carry on reading, guys.
Yeah. We read the first line and we're like, that's too good to be true.
That's too good, so I don't want to read anymore because let's keep it that good. Okay, so we're going to go straight on to shooting.
Yes.
I'll start with these guardians, which I know I'm going to shoot at.
Okay.
And then I'll have a little think about. But I'll do these guys first. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
And you want to spell a CP and Blade
4, 6, 8. I might as well because I don't think I'm going to use anything else.
Use some of mine dice as well.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Cult is intercepting all of
So
it.
you're spelling a CP for Blade Storm then, yeah?
Blade Storm. So I'm exploding on 6s.
Very good.
And I'm hitting on 3s. So I get 2 6s there.
And there's a 2 there? Yep.
Beautiful.
And
Wounding
then
on 6s.
wounded on 6s because of toughness 6. Okay, so that is 3.
3. So these are -3 though, so I don't get my ability.
Oh.
Nope.
These are 6-ups. So that's 3
Don't you have an
wounds.
invulnerable save?
No.
3 wounds.
Three
Down
wounds
the
damage. That's not bad.
Okay, 6 left on him.
Yep. Now, the important thing. Mr. Pardo
Yes.
is going to be using the new battle focus rule,
Yes.
which is basically when he shoots, if he hasn't advanced,
Okay.
he can make a D6 move.
Yeah.
But that unit can't charge.
So basically, what I want to do is this guy wants to move basically
Okay,
there,
he's like a 3.
an inch out of him, but I capture objective because I'm objective secure.
Okay.
So it's a D6, and now a lot of people have been missing this out because they actually posted this on Games Workshop and everybody freaked out at how good it was. It is very good, but there's a tiny rule in the Codex where if you are in cover, basically, it halves the range.
So if you're moving through terrain,
Ah.
so that's fine.
That's
Yep.
fine.
So you're allowed to just touch, even if you do the
basically
half,
I
you
go
can just do that. Yeah.
to there, and these guys will just conga line. That means that I am on that objective to get stranglehold,
Nice.
and I also take him off of getting another 4 points.
Absolute nuisance.
Oh, nuisance
This is going to
indeed.
be seeing this a lot, and things like that because Black Templars had a
Devout push. They were
devout
devout
push, so they would do it a lot to get onto those objectives, and that's it. Next up, I'm going to have a little think about.
All right, next up, thinky time. Carrying on with the shooting phase now, we have the Shining Spears of Shiny.
Yep. Shooting the shining spears of shiny into the wave serpent.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And I'm wounding on 5s. No wounds. And then a lot of Shuriken catapults.
16 shots.
So 4, 8.
Nice.
8.
Let's see if you can do some damage at the...
4, 8, 8, by the way.
4, 8, 8.
I know, my head knows what I'm doing.
The head, well, let's hope so.
So I'm going to move here. 3s.
Ooh. And 5s.
And 5 wounds.
Big 5s. Rainbow dice. I'll let you down.
That's 4, right?
3.
Okay.
3 minus 3.
3 minus 3. So yeah, so these are 6-ups.
No.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds down.
Okay, Shuriken cannon into him.
You sure?
Yeah,
From a Night Spinner.
and the Night Spinner guns are going to fire into him.
Okay.
So Shuriken cannon,
Shuriken cannon.
hitting on 3s.
Oh.
1 hits, no wounds.
Nothing.
And
Oh.
2d6 into this guy.
Big smiles from Will.
8, 2, 3.
Always.
It's fine. He's gonna mess it up now.
Yes.
Yeah,
true, to be
I always start well, and then
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
That's not
Now
bad.
he needs 5s. because
5s to
I'm T8.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So -1 because I do lower the 8
Yep.
by 1.
Yep.
So 4-ups.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, next one is going to fire the same. So Shuriken cannon into here.
Okay.
Okay.
And rinse and repeat, basically. Shuriken cannons. The second one hits. No wounds. And 2d6 shots. Is 5, 6, 7.
That's average.
3,
He did it.
He did it.
6, 7.
2
misses.
2 misses. What was here? This was a
Psychic and a wound.
psychic. I'm going to take it off already
Okay.
because there's no
And a
point.
wound.
And a wound, I'm going to put 1 of these in already.
Yep.
So 1 of these in, and then I need to wound on 5s. 2 in.
So -1, so 4-ups. So 2 go through, there's 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
I do -1 to the damage.
Yeah.
Of course. 2
Okay.
damage.
And that is all my shooting. No, I've got the 2
Yeah.
walkers,
And you said they were
which are
going
going to fire into the waves.
Yes, they've moved up to the sides. So they
Yeah.
can see
So
the wave
Shuriken
serpents.
cannons first.
They should be around the range, right?
5. Where is it? 36.
Well, that's 24.
Oh, then you have to check actually.
Oh, let's check.
They are out. Do you want to move them up because they could have moved up a little bit more?
Moved up a bit
Yeah,
more.
go. Just move them
I
up.
thought they were 36.
No, they're 24.
The 36 is the laser.
Scatter lasers, yeah.
Scatter lasers.
So we'll basically just. Do you want to move them up and tow them on the objective still?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because 24 is out there,
Okay,
and I think.
If you can move,
We
then
can
let's -2 from it. The
Yeah, it's fine. You had like a 6, so you'll be more than fine there. So they're both within range.
Okay. Are they on the objective?
Yes. Oh, they're not. Okay,
no.
so
Okay, so just 1 for 5.
right.
One is fine.
Okay. So hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and that's what I need again. 5s, 1 wound.
Woo!
-1 becomes
-1.
nothing. So
Yeah,
3 ups.
3 ups.
Passes and 2 missiles.
Missiles.
1.
Yeah, 1 hit.
1 hits.
4s.
1 wound.
Ooh, AP2.
Ooh,
Which
AP2.
becomes AP1.
Yep. 4 up. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah,
Okay.
big moves.
Pro gamer
Uh,
moves.
Okay, so that is all my shooting, I believe.
Yes.
That's so yeah. So charges. There's only 1 charge, which is basically these guys are gonna charge into him only.
Really?
Ah, interesting.
Because you can fire back, right? They can fall back and shoot.
Anything in my army can fall back to shoot.
Why?
I spend 1 CP.
No, but these actually have it.
I don't think they
Yeah, all wraiths I think have
I-
fall back
I-
and shoots
Really?
and can shoot into combat as well.
No, they don't have. They can't have that.
Yes.
That is impossible.
So I'm
That's
gonna charge.
Pardo's making rules up now. You see?
He does
I'm
this
gonna
sometimes.
charge, and then we're gonna have a look. Okay,
All right,
so
we're
we're gonna
gonna
charge
charge.
any for you guys to see.
We're
Then
in.
You can charge both.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, wow.
Wow.
Fall back and
They can shoot in engagement range. That's what they can do.
they can shoot and they can fall back and shoot.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So you made half of it up.
Okay. Before they can fall back and shoot.
But each model can only make such attacks against enemy units that they are within engagement range.
Okay, so they can shoot in combat. So that's not a good thing for me. So I'm just gonna charge the wave serpent on.
Yes.
It's mistake number 1.
Mistake number 1 of many.
Yeah. You can shoot at me next turn anyway.
Yeah, I will. Right, grab some dice. Let's do some fighting.
Dice, dice, dice. Dice, dice, dice. Hitting on 3s.
Oh no!
Ah, Mr.
We're
Pardo.
doing 5s.
And we're doing 5s.
Can't kill it. These are AP4 though, right?
-4. I
So
think.
go straight through.
Okay, and how many wounds do you have left?
2 left.
2 left.
And we can, you attack back. With
Yes, of
one
course.
mighty attack.
You shouldn't have, that's a miss.
I should have just rolled average.
What?
Yeah, just roll better next time.
That's what I need to do.
Okay,
Okay, so that finishes off my turn.
Okay,
Let's count up some points.
let's count some points,
I'll
and
next back
in a
in
second.
a second.
Yay. End of the moon phase turn for the Iyanden, and it looks like some of the crushing blows against the Alaitoc might happen this turn.
Yeah.
So, talk us through it, Big Will.
Pardo's been really mean to me, and because he's got a model towed onto that, I can't do strategic scan this turn.
Oh,
Which made me so sad.
that
It actually
is-
made me cry.
I've also removed. He's only got 4 points, right? For primary.
I've only got 4 points for primary again, which is really, really annoying.
yeah.
I have moved the swooping hawks up that way, and I'm going to declare them as doing Nachmund.
Yeah, Nakmund in right now. Okay.
So that's okay there. And if I don't happen to kill the Autarch, I'll shoot them in. But I think I should be okay
Yeah,
with 40 shots from the Guardians. So
I think we'll see a lot of blobs of 20
I think they're
guardians.
so good. It's
Because,
180 points.
Skitari Rangers when they came out.
180 points for a blob of 20.
20.
Yeah.
It's madness.
Yeah.
So these Wraith Guard have advanced up, and when we got to the Strands of Fate dice, I did roll a 1. It's
Okay.
one of the advanced ones, so I basically just auto-advanced them 6.
Nice.
I
Okay.
also rolled two 2s for the charges,
Okay.
and I also got a 3, which is for psychic powers.
Yeah.
So that's that. Pretty happy with that all, to be honest. Can't complain. Yeah. So
And then-
that's basically been that. What did you
Okay.
get, Pardo? Oh, yeah.
So I've just got 3 auto wounds and 1 auto hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Only.
Only. And these the wraiths here have moved forward, right?
They have moved forward, yeah. So this wave slip and disengaged from the combat.
Yep.
I'm not going to spend the 1 CP to let it shoot because it's got 2 wounds, like it's on 5s.
Right. Okay.
So I'll just move these guys up, and they will hopefully deal with the Shining Spears.
Nice. Okay.
Other than that, just small shuffles here and there.
Shuffles.
I think we're at the stage now in the game where things are going to get like really dicey,
Yeah.
and I think I can just probably wipe out what's in
Yeah,
front
if
of me.
if some important units get removed, I might call it, but
Yeah.
obviously they are still quite resilient. So
They are. Okay.
Always.
So with that psychic phase.
yeah,
I think we could just go right into it because
Yes, go
there's
straight
not a lot that I need
Yeah.
to do. So the first one I'm going to do is I am going to guide these guys over here.
Okay. So we're guiding
I'm
the.
going to just double check if I'm within 18.
yes,
Yes, I am within 18.
Okay.
So I don't need to look for a 10.
All right.
So here we go.
Nice.
It's a 9. Would you like to deny it, sir? Because you are within 24 now.
I might as well, right?
Yeah.
Or do you want to save it for 2?
I might as well. You've guided them, right? So the reroll, it's rerolling. I'll go. You rolled a 9?
9.
Yeah, I'll keep it for Doom.
You're gonna keep it for Doom?
But you've got the auto 6 pass, right?
Ah.
I'll try and deny this one.
No.
And now I will obviously go for the Doom, which is that for a 6, and now I'm looking for a 4. Oh, I will CP reroll that.
Big CP.
Okay. So one
For
again.
Big Will.
Oh, he called it!
Always.
I don't think about that. It's okay, so I can't get the reroll wounds, I get the reroll hits though.
Yeah, still good.
It should be very dead.
Very, very nice. Okay,
Alright,
so.
and then he is going to twiddle his thumbs back here.
Oh, alright.
Let's put it.
Is he within range to smite these guys?
Could do, yeah.
Yeah, wow, thanks DC.
That's alright.
Right, now he gets a super smite, 100%.
That's normal smite, so D3.
Here's the big 3.
Big 3. Takes 3 out.
2, 3.
Anything to help kill Eldar?
Yes.
The thing is, right, this is the first psychic army I played since 4th edition.
Wow.
I don't play. It was Eldar last time around as well.
Yeah, it's true.
I played Black Templar. I played Tau.
Yeah.
My first game against Big Will was
Cadians versus
Eldar.
Yeah.
Ah.
When I was
no?
yes, when I was a wee 10-year-old boy.
A
Yeah.
wee 10-year-old boy. Pardo's
Okay.
immortal. He's exactly as he is now.
Yeah. I've always been 35.
So yeah, we've got a couple of things that we're going to shoot now. So we'll
Yeah.
get onto those straight away.
Dice coming up. Okay, we now be going into the shooting phase with the Flamer, not Flamer squad of Flamers that are not Flamers.
5d6 not flamers shooting at you.
Okay. Oh my
Wow,
word.
12.
That's 22,
Yeah.
24.
24.
20 is all the purple.
It is. And
Right,
then 4.
then 4 rainbow dice.
Yeah.
Failed wounds.
Okay, yep, there we go. So hitting on 4s because I did advance.
Yes.
With
But
guide.
guide, so they are rerolling hits.
And that's what you really want. The Doom
Yeah.
is nice, but you really want
The thing is,
no, the Doom I think is much better.
Really?
Reroll-
Rolling all wounds.
rerolling wounds is
Like,
so powerful.
When you're rerolling once to wound is really good.
Alright, well,
I guess so.
When you're rerolling all wounds, it's fucking. Whoops, it's disgusting. We've got it censored so kids can't see this. So
It's true.
3s to wound, 6s do mortals in addition.
In addition,
Oh wait, that's not good at all though.
okay, Doom would have been great right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think you're still dead.
What is it? 5s? Wounding
No,
on?
it's 3s.
3s to wound.
So it's
And
4
minus 4, right?
Yeah, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 mortals, so 10
Yes.
total.
Yeah, I've got 4 wounds.
Woo!
That's 6
Does
wounds.
it explode and take a wraith with me? No.
No. Okay, so that is the spinner down. You know what you're shooting next?
Yeah, I'll do these guardians really quickly.
Oh, right.
So only 9 of the guardians can actually draw line of sight because you did pull the guys off from here.
Yes.
Makes
So I'll
sense.
do the 9 guys really quickly. 1.
I did not do that intentionally, but I'm happy I did it.
I don't think you did it intentionally. Of course you did. So
Okay.
hitting on 3s,
Okay.
and I am touching an objective
Why do civilians fit on 3s?
because
Same as
they're
the space
elves.
Because they're like immortal civilians, aren't they?
I mean, it's stupid. It actually is stupid.
like how old do they live? Are they immortal?
I don't
No,
know.
I think they live thousands of years.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know my Eldar lore too well.
No, neither do I. Comment below.
Oh, okay. So
Because I will read.
6s are dead.
so that's 3 dead, and then 3 at -1.
3 dead, and 3 at -1, which are 5 ups.
5 ups.
Oh.
Right. 1 twice.
Yeah, 2 survive.
2 survive.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll quickly do the shurikens from here, and I'm going to measure and see if I can go for the war walkers with the other weapons, because you may as well. I can.
Oh, that guy.
No, they're going to die for that.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna die to
So
that.
I'll do the bright lance first into the war walker.
Okay.
Do on 3s.
Yes.
And I'll
Brilliant.
do the
You
star
do have some stuff there. What was that?
charges.
Charge.
So 1 star cannon, and now toughness 6, I believe, right?
Toughness 6. Yeah.
So 3s. Yay!
Hooray.
-2, which becomes -1 essentially. For you.
Okay. So
So fine. And now finally, the 4 shots from each. The 4 shots from the shuriken catapults, because it's
Okay.
2 shots each. So.
Shurikens.
Oh no.
2 hits.
I was gonna tell you might as well shoot everything.
Okay, so 1 dies,
One
and then a
dead.
1 and -1. Yeah, we did it.
Just
Math.
about. I was said I wouldn't shoot at that. I would make sure that they are
Well,
dead.
you could
You
charge
could have
them as
charged
well.
them.
I was going to charge
Yeah,
them
exactly.
afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna do the 40 shots from the guardians. We'll do that off camera, I think. We'll just come back.
Yeah,
to the wounds.
we'll do like them and them off camera.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Because you'll probably remove him from play.
Yeah.
I do have a very good a Warlord trait, which one of the damage that he gets hit I can move to 0. I think
Yes.
it was. Was it damage?
Yeah, it was damage.
Once per turn, the damage of one of the wounds can become to 0. But these are damage.
I was going to say,
he's going to die before I use it. But I just wanted to remind you all
So
Yeah.
that I had that.
He could survive with 1 wound. You never know.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll count up some dice
Yeah.
and we'll get back to you with all the wound rolls that are being dealt.
Yeah.
Sweet. We're back. And after all of those weapons firing across the battlefield,
Yeah, just the Guardians for
just
now.
Guardians.
So 4 minus 3 and
Minus
10 and minus 1. So I'm going to put them all together because I have basically
Oh,
a 3 up goes to 4 up,
Oh,
and the 4 up is the invulnerable save. So there he has survives, but one of them goes to 0 damage.
Oh, nice.
So it's down to 1 wound.
So it goes the Warlord straight
Down
goes
to 1
in
wound.
1 wound.
You
Yeah.
see what I mean,
He's
guys?
down to 1
You
wound.
can't.
So do you want to finish him off with the swooping hooks?
I just charge him now.
What, you're not going to shoot with the hooks?
I'm doing Knackman with them, I guess.
Ah, you're doing Detachment, but
The thing is that I'm strangle holding and I'll do the Knackman for 4.
okay.
And if I just fail the charge, but I still take you off of that objective.
Yeah, exactly.
So I
So
think I'll just
probably just charge, right?
Yeah, I'll just charge there.
So that's all shooting done, right?
Yes. So do you want to charge with the Guardian?
Yes, I'm going to double check because I do have 6s here. I can just substitute.
Of
Yes,
course.
and remember -2 from the crate, so you might
So,
as well do the 6s.
I'm 7, which becomes a 9. Well, I'm within, it's a 6 actually, because
Yeah.
I'm within 7. So
Yeah.
6, which becomes an 8.
Yeah.
So I just put a 6 in and I'm fine.
6, and you have to roll.
Roll 1 dice, yeah, but I won't fail it.
Yeah, on the 1 you fail it.
No. Look, because I'm within 6.
Because, do you need a 7? Yeah, that's okay.
I'm
yeah.
within. I'm look at that, right? I'm within
you
6.
you just need a 6. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
that's right. So I'll
Okay,
just use
sorry,
1 there, and then I'll use 1.
Yeah, but
for
you
them.
need a 6 would become an 8. -1, -6.
Yeah, so you need a roll of 1, I'll still be within engagement range,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then the other 6 I'll just use for the Wraith Guard, the Wraith Blade, to go into the Shining Spears.
Which
Okay.
you can't fail either, right?
Yeah, they're in. They're in.
Yeah. So yeah,
Let's move those guys in then. Those dice are so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
And
Yeah.
we're happy because we're both. using
Yeah,
them.
both using them.
If you wouldn't have them on the other side, it
had,
would be.
had we played Space Marines,
I would be just saying how broken it is.
Oh, we're all having fun.
Okay.
So turns out that my helmet was on too tight,
Yes.
and it was restricting the oxygen and blood flow to my
I
brain.
just didn't want to have like a full blown.
Apparently,
fight on the
numbers
camera, but
are
I
just
was like-
eluding me completely today.
Yeah, I was right. He can't automatically pass.
Yeah, I'm just never going
I
to.
wanted him to wear the helmet.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Which is over there.
I sweat in shorts. I can't wear a helmet.
He doesn't want it.
So
But basically what we've done is you use the...
I just rolled the charge there.
Yeah.
Roll the charge there and passed with a 12 basically.
So everyone's happy.
So here we go. 20 attacks into the Autarch, who has 1 wound left.
20 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Do they hit on 3s as well?
Of course. Check if I reroll 1s on objectives. If it's I think that's only it's only in shooting.
It doesn't say attacks. It says...
I think it's in ranged attacks only.
Pass the ones to the side, but just in case. Just in case one Mr. Pardo goes through the tome of the Eldari.
They're hitting on 3s as well.
The reroll 1s is only
Okay.
for shooting, right?
Rerolling 1.
Shuriken weapon, yeah.
Yeah, Shuriken. Yeah.
Okay, so they're all good. We need 5s, however.
5s.
It's only 2 5s.
2 5.
2.
2 armor saves.
I'm going to use my blue dice.
There's no AP here.
Yes.
Oh!
Ah.
It's okay.
He survives
And
on a
now
wound.
we'll do the wraiths over here.
Yeah.
So basically all of this here.
Into the Shining Spears.
I believe that's 15. Again, I have to make sure my math is correct now because now I'm doubting everything.
Yes.
There we go. That's 15. Okay. So hitting on 3s. Because you don't have any lightning fast or any of that nonsense.
No, they do have lightning fast
In
when
shooting,
in
right?
shooting, yeah. So I don't basically -1 to hits.
And 3s. Okay, so that is 7.
1, 2,
5
3,
ups.
4, 5,
Definitely 7?
6, 7.
Definitely 7. Just double. That's why I counted it.
Okay, 4 ups.
So 1 dies.
1 dice.
Can you believe this?
Whoa.
Yes, I can.
Wow.
Okay, so I attack back.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
to them. So 3, 6, 7. Can you, in the meantime, check how much the attack does? 3, 3. So this is the Shining Spears hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And wounding strength is
6 or 4s.
4s. But don't they get +3 when they charged?
Yes, so that's 3 plus 3, 6. I know that much.
No, but they have they haven't charged, so it's +1.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
right,
one.
so it's
You didn't
5.
So it's
charge.
5s, that's what I mean.
Even worse then.
So 5s.
The Autarch is 5 attacks.
Okay, 3 wounds first from these guys.
Yep.
-4.
So 4 ups.
So 4 ups, yeah.
So
and damage 1 because
one guy is down to 1 wound.
Okay.
and then
5 attacks
from the outside. Okay, hitting on 2s and wounded on
no,
3s. 3s to wound.
Haha.
3 dead.
3 dead.
3 dead guardians. Okay. Can you fail leadership with that?
Yes.
Maybe.
Leadership 7.
Are they 7?
Okay.
So shall I go for you?
Give me. Yes, go for it.
There's a 6.
It's a 6.
So, are they leadership 7?
2, 3. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So,
11, 12. That is
how
14.
many will
Okay.
run away?
16 in total.
Need to roll 2 more.
So you lost 3 more.
3 more.
Okay, that's okay.
That's okay. I think you should hold the objective.
I
Yes.
very much think I did.
Okay, so let's count up some points. Let's see how I stand with. I'm not in a good position. I don't think I can deal with that big unit there. He will strike first here,
Yes, unless
well,
you fall back. And
unless I
do
fall
charge.
back and charge, right? Because for
You can
one
do
speed,
fall back, charge, or shoot.
or shoot. Let me have a think about. Let's count up some points as well.
Okay.
See where we stand.
Cool. Turn 4 in the movement phase for the Alaitoc, and it is a desperate gamble, but one that potentially could pay off.
Yeah, we're still very close on points, and there's some shenanigans I can do, which I'll go over now. So we're going to play out turn 4, and then look at the points quite well. So I've used 1 CP to fall back where with him. He
Yes.
moves 20 inches with his relic, so he's moved his 20 inches, and is now going to charge onto the Wraith Lord, try and take him out. The Shining Spears have fallen back here.
Okay.
The Warlock has stayed put, because this way I have 4 models on this objective, so I deny him of getting any
Right,
points.
okay, makes sense.
They're going to stay put,
Yep.
because they want to shoot their weapons.
Do you not want to do that action thing with them?
The problem is that I need to take out.
Oh yeah.
I need the missiles actually to take some stuff out. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So they're gonna shoot. I'm not gonna go for my. Yeah, but the problem is that if there's nothing I can do. I'll do that. I'll shoot with them, and then basically the rest of Jade's basically stay put.
Okay.
Psychic wise,
Yes.
I'm gonna do just a smite
Okay.
onto the closest, which is these. So that is not a super smite.
No.
Try to deny you? Can I please try to deny you?
Yes,
Okay.
I've done 1 mortal wound, by the way.
So you rolled a 10. So you rolled an 11. Oh,
Oh,
I got a 10.
yeah.
Okay, so 1 mortal
1
wound.
mortal wound, so
Yep.
they're down to 2.
Let's put it on any guy.
And then we go on to shooting.
Yes.
So I'm going to start with his 4 shots from
He
his...
can't shoot though.
Oh, he can't
No,
shoot.
fall
Yes,
back.
he can only do
Charge
that.
or
I needed 2
Ah.
CP. I needed 2 CP to do that.
Okay.
So these guys are going to shoot the missiles into them.
Yep.
Everything's going into them.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything's going into them.
I mean, this isn't really a problem at this point.
No, but the problem is that if I kill 3 units, I do get
Oh,
random
okay.
down.
So do you want to
So
maybe
I'm
go
going
for
to
this?
put the 2 missiles into here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Everything into there.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
into here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
I need
Yeah.
to move a bit further up, right?
The back one can't. So the back one can shoot them,
Yes.
and then the front one can shoot here.
Okay. I'll just do the missiles into the him then.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Sorry, I'm going to automatically pass 1 hit,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit on 3s with this one, which is a hit.
Nice.
And, I will
And
use
then
4s.
I'm going to use my 2 wounds to auto wounds.
Nice.
That's wonderful, isn't it?
Ooh.
All right, 4s.
4s.
Okay.
I have no
fours.
strands of fate dice myself. Oh,
One
1
goes through.
d6.
Oh no! So
Oh.
I think it's down to 1.
Down to 1.
Yeah, it's -2. Yeah, -2 becomes -1, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, and then 6 Shuriken cannons into the Guardians.
Yes.
You hate to see it, by the way.
Oh, I love
Hitting
it.
on 3s.
And then 2s.
That's 1 dead
Yep.
and 2 at 5 ups.
4 ups.
2 4-ups. Gotta ignore the 18.
Okay.
So here we go. So 2 die in total.
2 die in total. I will take
In totality.
these 2.
Chicken keeps falling.
There's one of the battle
Okay.
chickens does keep falling.
Shuriken cannon into here,
Okay.
and the
Night spinners.
night spinners are going to
So
fire.
it is, they're only 10 round units.
Yes.
So
So
it's
minimum
3,
minimum 3. Okay. So I shouldn't have done that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6.
Oh, it's below average for
4, 5,
once.
6. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
Nice.
4 wounds.
AP 2, which becomes 1.
Nice. Okay,
So here we
so
go.
5 ups.
5
4
ups.
shots.
So
4 dead.
4 more dead.
Okay.
I will take you two.
Yeah,
this
I
one
needed to
and
kill
this
all
one.
that unit, so that's going to be a problem.
Shuriken?
Shuriken cannon to here. So one hit, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my last wounds to auto wound him.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh.
Now, this is interesting, because you do make it an unmodified 6.
Yes, so
which
it's
means
-3.
that it's -3 straight away.
Ah.
So, 6 up.
Okay.
Oh, so it is blown.
Okay.
It won't block and do any damage
No,
or
no,
anything?
just take it out.
So, it does not blow
just-
anyways. Not bad.
Okay, so
Not
they're
bad.
gone. I did need to take out these guys to make it a bit more interesting.
I mean, you need to take them out and the Swooping Hawk.
And the Swooping Hawks.
Yes, they're on the objective also.
Yeah. Okay, and then a cheeky charge here.
Okay.
Which,
That's a 3.
oh,
That
is,
Oh.
I haven't got any CP.
That's a fair.
So that's a fail.
That
And
was
I think,
big.
I think that has changed. Can I move? I'll do the extra move.
You can't.
Because
You can't do it when you fall back or if you advance.
Okay,
or that.
okay, that would have been good.
That would have been good.
So that's basically.
If the rules were different.
I think that's cut off the game there.
Yeah.
Because I needed to get in there because I was objective secured.
Yes.
So he would have survived.
And I'm scoring at
Obviously-
12 now.
Yes.
And if I data intercept, I get another 6.
Yeah. So let's quickly count the points because I think that's now
That's done.
for
Okay,
me.
that might be it.
Okay.
And we'll catch you back in a second.
All right.
So yeah, we've gone through it. I really needed that charge at least to get still into the game. Don't know if I still would have won it, but it would have been much closer because I would have denied him of getting the 12 points for his primary, which he's now got. He's also got Stranglehold, and because of that, he's basically going to do an action there and get another 3 points for being here in the middle. So a win to Eldar.
Yay!
Okay, fist bump. And yeah, we'll talk about it now at the end of game conclusion.
Sounds like a plan.
And there we have it, the end of the game. Craftworlds versus Craftworlds. So a win to Craftworlds.
Yeah, I lost to Craftworlds too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So they have lost and won in their debut.
Exactly, crazy. So an amazing codex, a very, very strong codex, which we all anticipated. There was a lot of leaks coming out. There was a lot of people talking about it. We had the community team, the Games Workshop community team, also given us some previews for a very long time, actually, a couple of weeks now. And we knew it was coming. It's a very good book, and we have seen a very good glimpse of the potential it has, especially with Strands of Fates, which is, like I mentioned it in the battle report, but we haven't complained about how strong it is because we were both having it.
doing it, yeah.
But when you're playing against that and suddenly it's like, okay, I also passed 2 wounds when, you know, he was firing bright lances and I was having light cover, so suddenly it's like, okay, those 2 bright lances, which you've spent the CP to try and hit with both.
Yeah.
Sadly, I passed with both.
I mean, the funniest scenario is that I can literally go and spend 2 Strands of Fate dice to auto hit, and then 2 to auto wound, and then you can spend 2 to auto pass them, and we're just both staring at each other and doing nothing.
It's actually, we were actually talking about it off camera. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it does give a fun mechanic to it because you really have to think about what you have, and your opponent has to know about what you have. So I think I like the mechanic, but it is very, very strong.
Yes.
Back to mission-wise, this is a mission that I really enjoy as well. I really like at the back there's someone actually trying to do an action to give you further points up the field.
Of course.
It makes you move up the field as well and not just stand back and shoot, which is important for 9th edition as well. And yeah, back to Craftworlds. Let's start with Big Will and the Iyanden. Yeah, take us through. What have you liked? What have you not liked? Would you have changed anything throughout the game?
Okay, so the Strands of Fate dice, like Pardo just mentioned, are something as a mechanic that you really need to remember.
Yeah.
It feels like miracle dice for sisters, but the interaction for the dice just feels a little bit different because you always know you're getting a 6.
It's better.
It's like the miracle dice depends on what the number is in the dice, depends on the thing.
Yeah.
In this instance, depending on the dice you have, depends on what you get to use your automatic 6 for.
Yeah.
And that feels very powerful.
It does.
Like, you can't use it for morale, for example, and stuff like that,
Mhm.
but you can really use it for the things that matter. You can use it for saving throws, for your hits, your wounds,
Yeah.
your charges, which is enormous.
Yeah.
You know, you can make long bomb charges out of deep strike, even over dense terrain,
Yeah.
because you just need to just get two sixes from that.
It's crazy.
So it's very, very powerful. I've loved Wraiths, anything with Wraith in it.
Yeah.
I think that the Wraith Lords will probably drop out the list in most instances.
They're still good because you're giving them those bright lances, and again, back to Strands of Fate and stuff like that. When you have those dice to auto wound with those bright lances or auto hit with those bright lances, it can get very good. Bright lances are very good, same as dark lances. They're very, very good in the game. So I don't know. I think they've got their different role, but again, like Will said, when you go into the wraiths, like I couldn't deal with them.
Yeah.
The -1 damage, the -1 AP. Because of Iyanden, it makes them so good.
I would have been much happier taking out the 2 Wraith Lords, which are 135 points, so 270 points. For 270 points, I put in another unit of 5 Wraith Blades or Wraith Guard with the D-sights, and they just do so much more. They just do so much more. They're also infantry, so they can get the armor save bonuses.
Yeah. I would still go with the Wraith Blades just because of that 4-up invulnerable save. It saved you so much because they don't get an invulnerable save,
no,
right?
They don't.
So it's just because you have the shield on them, and that saved you so much. Like when I put the avatar into you, that's what saved you.
Yeah. You didn't kill any of them because they just passed all the 4-ups.
So I think that we'll see like a type of Wraith City.
Like a thick city list with Wraiths, basically.
We'll have like 20 to 25 to 30 Wraiths. How many Wraiths can I have in the units?
I think it's 5.
So 5. So we're going to see, but you can have Wraith Blades and you can have Wraiths, so you can have up to 30.
30, yeah, you can have 30.
I think we might be maxing out on certain lists.
There might be units of 6, actually. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Might be
anyway, I think we will see lists that are maxing out and basically move on to central objectives and just basically stay. If you want to get into them, good luck with that.
I think that another thing that's insanely powerful is Guardians. Guardians are the fact that Guardians get a captain reroll for sitting on an objective.
Yes.
You can literally just deep strike them in tow onto an objective on somewhere. Whole unit unlocks reroll 1s to hit.
Explode on 6s.
Explode on 6s for 1 CP. You've also got the Storm Guardians, the close combat ones, which get the same captain aura. Captain rerolls, but in combat with more attacks, and I just don't understand. Like, these are the kind of little rules that they tack on because they sound really cool, but they don't understand that these incremental changes make such a difference in the landscape of the game.
Exactly. I think we're going to see a type of like Skitaru Ranger spam list that we saw with Guardians as well. Because Shuriken is so good, and I think now is the point where I'm going to move on to Alaitoc, if you don't mind. Alaitoc are not. Maybe even the worst from all the Craftworlds. I think we have seen the light cover coming into play, and it's very good because obviously with the Strands of Fate again, I can auto pass things like -4. Like, Eradicators firing at me suddenly if they're more than 12 inches away. I'm auto passing those wounds that come through. If I use the terrain a bit more, I'm going to be more in dense cover, so they're going to be hitting on -1. But going on to the bikes, I think the bikes have done very well for me. Because the amount of shots that come in, I have been playing against quite a resilient army, and I've still been going through some units. But if I change to Shuriken cannons, not specifically this list I played, but against anything else, even Custodians, because strength 6, right? Shuriken cannons. So the normal Custodians toughness 5. I'm still wounding them on 3s, -3. So we're going into the invulnerable saves. Exploding 6s with that CP that I can do.
And damage 2.
I think Shuriken cannons, I know they're 10 points more, but I think it's the way to go with them.
Also, you have to take into consideration how important the 2 damage on those cannons are into things like Custodians, because now every 2 that they fail out of your bucket of shots is a dead one. And all you need to do is kill 3, 4, 5 Custodians models in a turn for them to really feel that.
Exactly. Night Spin is the same. I still think they're very viable. I still think that we'll see 3 of them in a list. 3, maybe a couple of Fire Prisms, couple of Night Spinners, just because the ignore line of sight is so good. And basically, I wasn't even looking. I was just saying, like, he's going to fire them. He's going to fire them. And the damage 2 again comes a lot into play, especially against things like not Wraith City, Drukhari City.
Thick City is good.
Thick City, because obviously they do have Feel No Pain, but obviously they have to throw now to Feel No Pain instead. And they are strength 7, right?
Yes.
So do they ignore now the -1 from...
Oh, I think they get it for strength 7. I think it's like a ramshackle. They still get it for strength 7.
Okay, so
but
that changes it.
That being said, the one thing that we saw people taking into to deal with Drukhari was strength 7, -1 or 2 damage to weaponry. These are basically indirect weapon batteries that have that profile.
Which is...
I don't think indirect should be that strong ever.
No, I think they should still come with a -1. And I think the indirect as well, either nerf the range. I think the range, if you want to do something indirect, you need to be in half the range or
at least
something
24,
like that.
yeah. 24 inches is always a good
a standard range, and as well give them an automatic -1. So when they start getting damaged, tanks like this, they struggle a bit more. But yeah, I think we've seen a very good preview to start with Craftworlds. We're going to be playing a lot of Craftworlds in the next couple of weeks. Also, a lot of Harlequins.
It is Eldari now, by the way.
It is Eldari. It's not quite. It's Eldari.
It's Eldari. Yeah.
And then we're going to play Harlequins, which are looking very good as well. Yes. And yeah, we just can't wait. And I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it here in the studio. Again, if you want more content, make sure to check out SN Plus, which you can check out either on YouTube or on our website. We've got links down below in the description, and you can support us at the same time. Check out Patreon, which gets access at Discord as well, extra perks in Discord, because our Discord is also free for you all to join. So if you're excited to become part of the SM community, check out our Discord. And with that said, from me and Big Will, we'll catch you back in the next Bar Report coming very soon.